Good evening.
Welcome to Wild Veil the Witchlight on Land of Prova. We are continuing with our lovely D&D 5e campaign. And I'm joined by my lovely players. Say hello, lovely players.
Hello, lovely players.
Hold it.
Slowly stealing from the mention book. All right. Last time we were playing. We've had a lot of information over the last couple of sessions. Last time we were here, we met the Shadow Marshal for the current time in the Platinum City, which was Count Strad van Zorovich of Borovia. He is currently within the Platinum City by the use of a body double kind of situation kind of thing. But he is currently the Shadow Marshal of the Shadow Section and allowed you guys to continue the investigation with the Grim Speaker. Of the Shadow Section.
Not to be confused with Grimswalker.
Not to be confused with Grimswalker. He gave your cleric a lovely glass bottle made from a dude.
Yeah, it's the highlight.
Yeah, it was the highlight of it. After that, we visited the Library of the Unburdened Mind, where we discovered the Cypher Knights and the many interesting notions that they hold, with Sir Pyros going on her mission to rebuild the Book of Infernal Tomes. We had Sir Logos and his knowledge of names, and then I'm trying to remember the last one. Sir Gregory and his, I believe it was knowledge of portals. Yep. Portals and gates. The Book of Gates. Meanwhile, in the same library, our chimes went off, and we found, and our lovely rogue found himself a book.
That's right.
An ancient book, said to be written in the primordial texts, said to be written in the primordial texts, which is called the Book of Stone. Solus was told that if he studied the book, he would understand its contents eventually, but it would be part of egregious study. You need to study it for a lot of time. After acquiring the book, you guys went back out into the street in the main thoroughfare to a certain brain just went away, apothecary, where the Armory of Bornmoins, also known as the Green Plague, where Amajaya was offered some interesting things, said no, and then left very quickly. We also went over to the Risen Bank, where we met up with another Malataraj member.
Yep.
Who said that they were meeting within the next day to discuss the church disaster and look over some evidence. After that, we returned to the central quarter, where you guys promptly left and went to the material section to find a nice place to eat. We went to Wynn's Bistro and met up with a certain news reporter named Nolan Armitage.
I hate that man.
Who told you that who told you simply what he knew, and that if he didn't get all the facts, he would have to print what he imagined happened.
Did you catch that? I just rolled my eyes.
I know. Roll Constitutions. After talking with Nolan, you guys met in the middle, and everyone seemed to go away somewhat happier. But you guys kind of had a bad taste in your mouth from good old Nolan. After that, we went to the Longhouse, realizing that Bebo doesn't actually run an inn. He runs a brewery. You guys went to the Longhouse, find some free lodging in the rafters, and that is where we start our game. Starting our game with the... If I can find a mouse.
So the reporter dude has left.
The reporter dude left the restaurant, and then you guys left the restaurant to go to the Longhouse to take some rest. Take some rest.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
And then there's something I have written in my notes about advantage on strength and vicious mockery.
Yes, we will. I'll go over that again. Staying at the inns in the Platinum City give you extra boons. Staying at the Longhouse, because of the more robust nature of the Longhouse and the spirits around it, all ill effects of travel and battle are removed. So if you guys had exhaustion or anything like that, they are all gone. All hit points are restored. You guys have strength saves are made on advantage until the next dawn. And you can add Vicious Mockery to your spell abilities until the next dawn if you cast spells.
What is vicious?
You can't cast
You can't cast it. You don't get it.
You don't get it.
Dude,
Are you okay?
Did you
What
swallow a
does it
D20
do?
or something?
they're not candy.
Vicious Mockery is a spell that basically insults somebody.
You insult your opponent's mother,
Oh, yeah.
and they take
Oh yeah?
damage for it.
Your mama, and then it's like, my mama! Ah! And then they hurt.
How
And
dare
then
you?
they die.
Emotional.
Emotional damage.
damage.
If there was anything that was emotional
damage.
damage, it would be Vicious Mockery. That is emotional damage.
That is some.
You were so
emotional
cunning with
damage.
your words.
That's right.
But we open this game as you guys wake up from the hammocks that are nestled within the rafters of the Longhouse. As you guys sway within the light breeze, as the sun begins to filter through the bottom windows, you hear the raucous nature of some of the guests who have risen before dawn to head out on business. You guys wake up from your hammocks. I'm not sure if Malharas or Buford would sleep in the sky hammocks. I have a feeling that Buford probably found himself a place underneath a table.
And Malharas is hidden somewhere. No one really knows.
Can I have you roll me a perception check for something that would have happened during the night?
That's vicious mockery. Perception. Would this be a something I can smell?
No.
I would have been awake all night.
Yes, you would have.
18.
18. So you catch this pretty quickly, as I'm assuming you sleep with Buford.
Yeah.
Like as you normally do, where you make a velvet pillow and he sleeps on you. So you make your velvet pillow, he comes and lays on you, and sometimes during the night you hear Buford in his dream just kind of like as he's like having a nightmare.
Aww,
Hmm.
sweet boy.
I'm going to give him. I'm going to cast Aid on him. See if that does anything.
No, right?
And then I'm going to go.
He barks in his sleep and whimpers for a while before finding rest again.
I would be up all night and be actually staring at my reflection in a mirror for most of the night, and then using that globe I have, also the ball, and just be staring into that, really doing some internal wrestling. Yesterday really messed me up. So.
Yeah. Your globe changes between the blue and the red, focusing on the two lesser moons that are in the sky around the gold. The gold being the moon of your patron goddess, the moon. The gold moon, then there's the blue moon, and then there's the red moon, all in conjunction together. Your orb switches between the blue and the red all night as you think over your day and everything that came to pass.
After a few hours, she's going to wake up because she only needs 4 hours of sleep.
Okay.
And she's going to scout out for him.
Okay. You find him on the floor. You find him on the floor at a table looking into a pane of glass that isn't exactly a mirror, but with the darkness outside, it functions as one.
She sits down by him and she says, "You look contemplative."
I'm not quite used to seeing my own reflection it seems like I'm staring at a stranger.
She said, that is for all of us, seeing our reflection. You never know who you're gonna see looking back at you.
And when I see my features, I see the slaves masters who I hated. And I can't ignore the fact that I felt more in tune with those slave masters and their anger than who I should be.
She said, sometimes the masters that control our future make us feel comfortable. She said, I dislike that. I am the commander of my own sea. She says, but I do have a question for you. Because I'm a part of a bigger puzzle. She says, there's people who watch you, who know of your skills. She said, I'm a part of that. She said, I need to know who you serve. She said, blood magic is corrupt. And corruption needs to be excised. She said, but I don't believe that you are corrupt. I could be wrong.
I believe myself to be broken. I am not like the others. I don't have a place among them. I don't breathe. I don't eat. I don't drink. And yet, I am a monster that will protect them.
So your past, where you worked for the vampires, that's true. You've turned away from that.
It's my mission to eradicate all those who would hurt others.
But you still can use blood magic.
I'm not sure if my blood magic is of Saloon or if it is my past life or maybe a blending of the two.
I know nothing of Saloon. Tell me of this goddess.
She is kindness and she is forgiveness and she is a new start and she is the moon to give you light in the midst of darkness.
So you are looking for a new path. You are forging new territory.
I expect to be used as a sword against anyone who's an oppressor, and I eventually expect myself to break at one point.
If your masters should find you, will you side with them?
No. And that's why I find myself up and contemplative. The man that we spoke to who looks over the Shadowlands is a vampire. He hurts those that are around him. And yet I find myself having to be an ally with him. The man who was looking over the dwarven blacksmiths was himself a vampire as well. Was he?
No, you don't know that. You can assume,
Yeah.
but you may be wrong.
He's gonna assume. He probably is wrong. And yet I find myself aligning with people that I should not be aligning to. And so now I'm lost. How do I protect the innocent and work for an evil master. It
So
does
you
not sit well.
consider him your master?
I consider him a master.
I do not.
He is master of the Shadowlands.
He is not my master. I can listen to him and hear his words, take his direction, and still choose my own path. He is not my master.
I have a hard time even taking his words.
But
I
you
will not
don't
allow
have to. You don't have to. If you are truly changing, then you will find a path completely different. You do not have to listen. You have to take his wisdom and lead your own way.
And what do we do with the paper man?
Nolan Armitage.
She's like,
He is evil.
I cannot speak of
Is
him.
he not evil?
She's
Does he not hurt others?
She's all, my opinion would probably not lead you to a good result. I wish to be unjust. He makes me mad.
But he is in himself not the same evil. So maybe I should not be angry with him.
He's awful. You should be angry with him. He's awful. He is corrupting your words and your life and my words. Ugh. He will meet an unfortunate end.
But not by our hands. Correct?
I don't know about that. I can't say that.
Everything was so much easier before
Dude, give
now.
me $1, I'll go kill it.
I'll give you 20 whole bucks.
Give me $1. I'll go
20 whole bucks.
I'll give you 2 copper pieces.
He annoys
2 copper pieces.
20 whole
I
bucks.
think his tongue should be, he should be relieved of his tongue.
I wonder what
And
the
maybe
past me would have
other
said.
appendages, like his head, fingers, ears. I mean, he should just die.
Youch.
Just getting everything.
I need a touchstone to help me navigate these.
I don't even know what that is.
Something of reality that I can depend upon. Something
Like
that
an
I
anchor?
Can, like an anchor, yes. I am too confused by what is happening. I need someone to help me decide what is right and wrong. A monster is a monster, and I should attack and defend. But I can't do that with the man of the Shadowlands. So I need someone to help me navigate these things.
I think you give him too much power.
I'll contemplate. Thank you.
She stands up and she looks at you. She says, "You should think of something that you have from when you decided to change paths. An anchor can be anything." She puts her hand on the table. She says, "My sister uses a ring. My other sister uses planks.
An anchor.
This one guy on TV used dice. He spun it. He stared at it. It's beautiful."
This has helped. I think I know what I must do now. And then I would get up and start looking around the... Not inn. Inn.
Yeah.
It's an inn.
We're on
I'm
it.
going to look for a chain.
A chain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like a common chain.
Before she just like walks away, she's like, "You should tread carefully. The people that the group I'm a part of knows of you. So just be careful."
I will do my best.
So would I.
Looking around, can you roll me an investigation check?
Absolutely. Investigation. That would be a 10.
10. It's there. It's an inn kind of seems more of like a stoic thing. Doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot of chains around. You find a lot of corded rope, but not chains. It's not that kind of establishment.
I'm gonna see about paying for like a thicker piece of rope and tie it to my hammer and hold it to myself. Tie it like to my belt. So it's.
Okay. So you do that. It's pretty simple.
Mhm.
Find a nice corded rope, good strong. Right.
And that's it. That's all.
Right.
I'm gonna come downstairs.
We got a couple
Yeah.
more things to do during the night, so we're just gonna go through these things.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump over to Solus. What did you want to do?
Oh yeah. I'm just laying in bed, asleep.
Hammock.
Oh yeah, I'm laying in what I'm in, and I'm just asleep. I'm sitting there, and I'm asleep. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
that's it.
Oh.
So you would think
Well.
Well
that as
played.
you sway as you sway from the rafters and you're in the hammock. Yeah, and as you wake up in the morning, you find that when you fell asleep, you find your hands were empty. You're used to sleeping, just normal sleeping.
Mhm.
But as you wake up, you find yourself holding the book. It
Oh, right.
traveled from the bag into your hands. You find your hand in between the pages, as if you were wanting to read it, as if something about you wanted to learn what was inside, even though you never decided to.
I'm obviously confused. So is it like in the middle of the book?
Nope, it's in the one around the first page.
Okay. Look. What time is it, by the way? Is it like morning?
You wake up, so it's going to be probably around like early morning.
Okay.
Dawn is just breaking. You're used to waking up. You lived with stone giants who are more nocturnal, so you probably woke up when they were coming home.
Okay. So I quickly close the book and put it back in my backpack, and I hop down from the hammock.
Alright, we're going to cut from there for a quick second. We're going to actually jump over to Amadrya. Amadrya, you wake up, you feel different. Before your eyes even open, you feel a kind of this kind of air around you. And as you wake up, you don't see the rafters of the longhouse. You don't feel the hammock. You feel a soft feather bed, a soft quilt, a bed that you know. The walls of a cottage well decorated, and something else is at the foot of the bed, on the bed next to your feet, on the blanket. Kind of propping yourself up, and you look down and you see the soft green fur with dark green patches of Alden, your Kushi, as he sleeps at your feet. You wake up and you lift yourself up, expecting you to feel as you have always felt, strong, capable. But as you lift yourself up, there's a twinge in every joint in your body, an ache, a pain, a weakness that you know all too well. And from beyond the door, you hear a terrifying and sickening sound of somebody drawing stone across metal. You have a dagger just off to the side table.
She's gonna grab it and put it.
Alden, sensing your movements, and seeing what you've done, rises to his feet as if you've alerted him to something that he did not know was there.
And she goes. And she goes very quietly and scratches the top of his head.
As you scratch the top of his head, his head goes on a swivel, looking around, sensing your tension.
She grabs the dagger, puts it behind her back as she peeks out the door slightly.
You hear a fire, and still that sickening ching, ching. You hear a fire. You hear something boiling, it sounds like. Cooking. As if somebody was heating up oil. You can't see anything through the peak door. You'd have to open up the door completely in order to see.
Yeah, she opens up the door slowly and walks out, dagger still behind her back.
Walking out into the main room, you see the small kitchenette area. You see your living space where your bookshelves sit with the 2 armchairs right across from the fire. You see 2 figures in this room. One is in the kitchenette with a pan. Seem to be stirring some kind of eggs and potatoes. Her darker green hair falls to a lighter green as her dress, which is loose yet fits well to her form. You see the dark ebony skin of Calliope, the pinkish dots that freckle her face, her eyes a new and light green as she works with the pan to make what looks to be like a breakfast. She said, "Oh, you're finally awake, Sugar. So good to see you."
You scared me.
The other figure sits in the armchair, sharpening a large greatsword, going all the way down. You see the red curls, the large lace-like wings. You see the white swaths of clothing that shroud her form. You see the milky white skin of Titania. She sits in the armchair, sharpening this giant sword.
Your hair.
Yes. You require another lesson.
Alright.
Well, I'm not going to prepare your sword for you.
She goes and grabs her short sword.
Grabbing your short sword off the wall, a gift from your patron after the incident. You sit down in the chair opposite her and following her motions, sharpening your sword and tracing elements of magic over it, as she has taught you to do, as she does every morning with her own. From this moment, you feel this peace. And it's this peace that you wake up to as you see the rafters of the longhouse and are pulled back from this dream into reality. And how much you wish the dream was reality again. Anything you want to do? We're going to have you be the one that wakes up first.
I will get up and I'll grab my sword. And I'll attach.
You currently are in a hammock
Mhm.
above, like, in the rafters.
So she
you-
gets off the hammock.
Yeah.
Goes.
I just want to make sure that you guys remember that you guys aren't in beds.
Goes, grabs her sword, attaches it to her waist, and goes downstairs.
Okay. Who wants to be the one that wakes up next?
Me, please.
You? Or what do you want to do when you wake up?
I want to roll for history to see
History?
what if I remember anything from my dream, since I was holding the book.
Mm-hmm. So roll me history.
Ooh, 12.
You have no memory of a
Oh,
dream
man.
or anything that
That's a good
happened
try.
during the night. You remember that your hands moved. You remember your body moving,
Okay.
but you don't recall you moving.
And I don't remember anything like about the book. Oh, okay. So I kind of just wander around the place looking for where everybody is.
It doesn't take you long to find Lux and Malhoras and Buford sleeping under a table. Lux is not obviously under the table. Lux is looking at a window. But as you guys kind of arise, and Kitsu being the last one up, to wander into the situation, you guys, apart from the early morning risers of the people going to the market district and other people clearly going about their day, you guys are the only party that actually wakes up and sits at a table.
What is our plan for this day?
I don't know about all of you, but I kind of realized I don't really know. Well, I know you somewhat. Obviously.
Well, I know you. Let's get that one out of the way.
But I don't really know any of you. We've been traveling around, and honestly, I'm exhausted.
You just slept. Is this some sort of ailment that will be reoccurring?
Darn it. You with the one-liners again.
Is this some sort of ailment?
It is not sleep that she needs.
No, just
It is not that either.
I would like to take the time to get to know you all, if that's all right. To know who I'm traveling with. Is that so wrong?
Malhoras kind of gets up and long cat stretch. He's like, all right, that's fine, whatever.
Big stretch. Ooh.
Do you remember what happened last time you did that?
It's at this time that a halfling enters the place. His hair in a ponytail in the back with the light curls. He comes in with a newspaper, bigger than he is.
Oh. I pull out my dagger.
Dragos.
And as he's
Oh,
reading it,
man.
he walks in and he goes, "Fascinating stuff right here. Fascinating." And he walks around to the bar.
Just like me.
I'm gonna walk up.
Walk up to him.
Yep.
All right. Doesn't take you long. He's up at the bar, so I'm guessing you hop up.
Yep.
So you hop up and he goes, "Oh, hello, little one.
I
How are you?"
walk over,
Oh.
kind of look at the paper,
"Oh, do you want to read?"
and then smack it down onto the counter.
Smacking it down, your paw just kind of goes,
Yeah.
and it doesn't knock it to the table because you're a cat and he's a person. And he goes, "Oh, do you not like print?"
I'm I try to like.
"Bertha, look, he's trying to destroy the paper."
I'm trying to like both pause and like step on it to like read it.
And so he puts it down and lets you walk on it. And he goes, "Bertha, look, he's trying to read. He thinks he's people." And behind from the bar, getting up with a large barrel under her arm, this 8.5-foot tall, stone-skinned being. Her hair is thick and corded. She stands up with a kind of gold undertone to her eyes, dressed in leathers that kind of more akin to like wearing a shirt made of belts. She stands up and goes, "Oh, look at the little one."
So I'll be looking to you and saying, well, for the past... Oh, I think someone's going to die if they pet that cat.
She reaches out to pet you. Her hand bigger than you entirely.
He's going to be reading the newspaper. He's not really even paying attention.
The halfling was reading an article that was on the front page, and it says Heroes of the Platinum City.
Oh,
God.
shoot.
Oh no.
That's what I want to know.
There's an
That's-
imposter among us.
Reading very quickly, you read that the article says Heroes of the Platinum City by Nolan Armitage of the Platinum City Gazette. New and terrible events have happened within the Platinum City, but fear not, citizens, for heroes have arrived. Heroes of each of the 3 material realms have taken this investigation and the events under their wing. They have thwarted the artificers within the shadow section. They have taken the church disaster under their purview and have even begun to help the Fae in their struggles.
Oh man, they didn't need to know
This wonderful band of
No,
adventurers,
it's us.
this wonderful band of adventurers has begun to make waves in the Platinum City. One can only hope that their lucky streak continues. And he goes into more detail over all the various events.
And
Meanwhile, you feel a hand smoosh you and pull over your entire body.
what's this
You
bar
feel-
made out of?
Wood.
I thought she was because she was like a Goliath, she would make it out of stone.
You feel your entire body, like, you know when you pet a cat and you feel like, you see like when you pet them a little too hard, you see their eyes go back?
Oh, man.
You
I
feel
was
that,
so-
and then because you're standing on the
Oh, no.
paper, you
Oh,
begin
no.
to move down the bar,
As he like does
and you hear yourself going like,
as he definitely does that very angry and disturbed cat wail, she needs to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
As this is happening,
find her stats.
I'm going to be yelling out at her.
Yeah, she doesn't
Don't-
make it. She may get a 2.
Okay, don't touch the cat. He's not a tame cat.
Maharas, behave.
Hey, I think I know that person over
He
there.
jumps up.
With his like cat wail, she takes
Does this require a sightline? Because you can't see her.
I can't see.
Well, you can't see her body. Your body is currently covered by her hand.
Does that?
Disadvantage.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm going to kill this lady is what he's about to be doing.
Well, we're about to see
Well, I
that.
hope not.
I don't think you can, but when she doesn't have an intelligence, she makes up in other areas.
Oh, it's not going to kill her.
I don't imagine.
Oh, it won't kill her. Don't worry.
It's a barbarian. You can't really. It's harder.
Yeah. This is Mind Sliver.
Oh.
Okay, so that's damage.
Oh.
And then-
Yeah, it's one. I am minimizing the damage
Okay.
to 1 psychic damage,
Okay.
and like she becomes like it's like heavy vertigo.
As she pets the cat and this feeling comes over her, she's like, woo! And she kind of steadies herself on the bar. And the halfling goes, oh, you feeling right, my love? You feeling okay? And she goes, I'm fine. I'm
And
fine.
he jumps off the counter,
She goes, oh, the cat
Runs
is
away.
escaping.
runs back under the table.
Running back under the table. All of a sudden, the Goliath is drawn to your guys' table and goes, oh, little doggy!
He's very friendly.
Do I know you?
Who are you talking to?
The Goliath.
The Goliath?
Mm.
She goes, I don't think so.
Okay. That checks out.
You from the Grey Labyrinth?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes. I meant to say that with confidence.
Oh, you're from the Grey Labyrinth. You from the Trolls, the Goliath? You just kind of live up there?
I used to.
Good country.
Where are you from?
I am from the Goliath section of the Grey Labyrinth. You know, the Goliath clans.
Okay.
Heritage of Stone.
I am also that.
Oh, that's
Well,
for a halfling. That's strange.
I was raised in a mountain with a bunch of giants.
Oh,
Stone giants.
that's lovely. That's
Mm.
lovely.
Cast Cure Wounds on her and back away.
Oh, thank you. That's quite kind of you.
You're welcome. Please don't touch the cat.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, but
But we
he
know.
is dangerous.
He's a cat.
He is quite vicious when he wants to be. Just ask her.
I got thick skin. I can take it. Let me pet Kitty. The halfling comes over and goes, probably best not, my love. It probably is a familiar. Whose familiar is this?
I think he's his own familiar.
Why don't you speak?
The dog has a familiar.
Interestingly enough, I think that's the best way to describe it.
Oh, that's rather strange. Does your dog caster? I've seen this once before with a rabbit.
I actually think
I think the cat.
the
I think the
cat's
dog
the
is
cast
the
then.
familiar.
Yeah.
And the
Again,
cat
I
is
have
spelling.
seen this before with a rabbit and a goose.
What?
Oh,
Wait.
from where I am, from beyond the Grey Labyrinth, there is quite a few animals that have been awakened by the druids up there.
Oh.
As a
I
matter
wonder
of
if
fact,
he's,
I see a kinship between us. You from beyond the Grey? Are you from originally from beyond the Grey Labyrinth, and before you were found by these giants?
Yes, I was.
Oh, that's lovely. From what part? I'm from the shore section, from the shore region, where we mostly fishermen over there. Do you have any particular memory?
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh,
You
that's
might be
unfortunate.
related to this guy.
I
Girl.
know.
No, it's a guy.
Oh,
No.
The halfling's a guy.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He's married to the Goliath.
I don't know.
Hey,
There's
each
some-
their own, man.
This is how genasi are made.
Specifically with halflings.
You got that luck feature.
You're gonna need all the luck you got.
But I see. I'm glad to see another halfling within the city. Just gotta make sure to keep your hands to yourself. You don't exactly like what we do over here. Over there, everything belongs to everyone. It was more of a communal property ownership kind of thing. Over here, people really like their stuff. They like to keep it on them. They don't.
Yes.
They don't like it if you say, "Oh, let me hand you something and you give me something." They don't like that here.
Okay. That good to know.
Yeah, it's good to know. I didn't know that when I came in. That's how I met Bertha.
Bertha.
Well, no, Bertha kind of. I stole him.
Him?
Do you see the Goliath going? I stole him.
Oh, the Goliath stole.
The
him.
Goliath stole the halfling.
Oh.
She goes, I found him.
And
he was
the,
lovely.
right?
the tables
I
have
took
turned.
him with me. He was going to pilgrimage to Shining City. So I found him, I took him, and I brought him to Shining City, and we built house, and we accept friends.
So
They sleep in our rafters. If you impress me, I'll give you bed.
What?
when you say it like
What
that.
do you mean by impress you?
What do you mean
If
by
you impress
own?
me with your skills or your stories, I will give you bed. Not mine. That is for him.
Well, I'm a fantastic cook, I have been told.
Oh, you'll cook.
A cook and a
Impress me.
baker.
Impress me.
Alrighty then. And she goes and she.
Teaching that way.
Alright.
Talk to Borscht.
Bosh. Okay.
Borscht.
And she'll go and she'll make pastries.
You go in and you see this large creature. His amphibian in nature.
Okay.
You see this thing as he turns around with his cheeks filled with some kind of liquid that is dripping out from his large lips, his eyes on the side just kind of scanning the room.
Is he a goldfish?
Is he a chipmunk?
Are you Bosch? Bertha wanted me to impress her with my baking skills. Is it okay if I make some pastries in here? Could you show me where the ingredients are?
As he gives you a moment for 1 second, he goes over to the sink and dunks his entire head in it, and you hear this go. And you see the water suck back in, and he goes. And he walks in, and he shows you the pantry, and he shows you everything.
Thank you so much. And she goes and she starts making pastries.
Meanwhile, you can roll me a performance check or a nature check. And
And
Back
why am
at
I
the
not
table.
proficient in either?
back at the table, Bertha, and she introduces her husband as Toulouse. Toulouse.
So, Mr. Loss.
Oh no, the name's not Loss, it's Toulouse. Toulouse the Goose is what they call me. Because I'm rather bad at gambling, and I always end with a goose egg.
Okay. Are you a slave?
No.
So
Okay.
you're telling me that the Stealer has been stolen?
Yes, I was traveling across the mountains when Bertha found me. She was quite taken with me, and then she took me. And then I said, hey, I'm going to that nice shining city. You could always come with me. And she said, da, and we went. It was a long way ago, and she did not speak common on the way. I had to teach her along the way. And when we got here, I had just gone through the explanation of churches and what they were, and she said, we get married.
Wow.
And we went to the church, and it was a lovely ceremony in the Temple of Lythander. It was quite nice. Temple of Lythander, they put on a good show. And we left, and she was just like, I want to be impressed. And I was like, all right, we're going to build a house. My people are known for their hospitality and stealing. So, we built this long house and flourished from there.
And I pull out like a little pencil, little notebook. And how does that make you feel?
It feels pretty good. I like it. It's great. Better than the Land Beyond the Great Labyrinth. Bertha sits down, and when Kitsu's on one side of the bench and Bertha sits down on the other, and you raise up.
She's slight.
Right now she's not. You're kind of. Wait, give me a dex check.
19.
You are currently balanced on the other side of the bench.
So, Grimswalker, you went...
Grimswalker?
Grims... What the hell is your name? I don't know.
Malharas?
Malharas. There's too many of these things. Malharas.
I'm like, that's a different guy completely.
Grimswalker. I'm thinking of the other guy.
He's a different cat.
That's right.
He's a different guy.
Malharas, you went over there not to be pet by these people, and you attacked her. What did you want to look for? Did you see something that will help us?
Oh, he was quite interested in my paper.
In your paper?
My paper. I don't know if he speaks. Does he speak over here?
Only to him, I say, I was looking at what it was written. There seems to be nothing of interest.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for your performance.
21. Performance.
Shall we... What is our next steps of investigation? So, alright, so out of character, we had a general location of the Dos Equis guy.
Deus Ex.
Deus
Deus
Ex.
Ex.
Yeah,
There you go, Dos
Guys,
You
Equis.
said Dos
Don't
Equis,
do
that's all that's in my head.
Dos
There you
Equis!
go, that's a...
Stay thirsty. see my
The
friends.
joke from last time. There you go. Say.
There you go.
Trust me.
I'm so excited that you remember that.
So Dos Sexies.
Make a joke
So
about
sexy.
So sexy.
Woo!
Yeah, good job, Dad.
It's getting better and better.
We're getting to the part of the Platinum City that I cut.
Yeah,
There you go.
let's have a moment
Red
of
light
silence.
district.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's part of the Dark District. So,
The Undercity.
Mr. X.
There's
We
two.
know a general portion of town he's in,
Right.
or this whole organization is
Yes.
in, but the guy who is now a glass in my pocket didn't give us an actual address. So,
Because addresses haven't
is
been
that where we're
invented yet.
going to figure out where we're like that?
You guys were given a couple of headings. You guys were given that Deus Ex is within the central quarter. You guys were given the Malataraj Coven is meeting at the end of this day within the central quarter as well. You were also invited to Winston's apartment, the Grim Speaker of the Shadow Section, to go over his case files. You guys were also
Oh, that's right.
you guys were also hinted by Nolan Armitage to start checking out the stores.
That's right. So, out of all the things that we
And
have
you guys
before us-
also were told to check out the Diviners Bureau at the Wizarding College in the Central Quarter.
That's true.
And you guys were also suggested to check out the Dream Weavers of the Faces.
Ooh.
So which ones of
We
these
should go to
would be
the-
the most direct route to solving our problem? Because that's what he would
We should go to
suggest.
the juniors.
She needs to go to the mock trash.
Oh man.
That's
Well,
the
that's
central
that-
core.
That's what she's
That's
going
happening
to.
at night. It's
That's
morning.
what. So tonight, that's where she'll be going there. But we
But
have
that's
all
still in
day.
the central quarter, though.
Yeah. So,
So
we
when
can
we-
go check out
We can check out the area and see if anybody knows where.
the other central quarter leads.
Figure out where Exy's doing.
Deo. Is it
Exes.
Deus Ex?
Deus
Deus
Ex.
Ex.
Deus Ex. Okay.
Deus.
Think of it like Deus Ex Machina. The
That didn't help.
God and Machine, like the thing that happens in plays. Deus Ex Machina.
I'm gonna try to think of it that way.
How
I may say Dos Exes again.
Dos
Dos Skeksis.
Dos Skeksis.
Exy's with the Mex.
The sketchy. The sketchy.
The Skeksis with the Exys.
As you guys are discussing the day, and Toulouse and Bertha are continuing to sit at your table. Toulouse is kind of just listening. Goes and gets his paper and comes back with it and starts doing the crossword on the back. And he kind of, as he's doing the crossword, you guys see the tagline on the front of the page. And it says Heroes of the Platinum City. Goes through the article. He's doing the crossword. It does not take a long time before Amadryer returns with some lovely apple turnovers.
Ooh. Turnovers.
Where did she get the apples?
What
It's
is
in the
it?
kitchen.
They're
They're
in
in
the
fiction.
Is it in season?
Question mark.
They're not.
Apple turnovers.
Apples
when
are
you take,
always in season?
you
Question
make,
mark.
You
Are they?
make like an apple jam, and you put it in a pastry. You cover it in sugar, and then you bake it, and then it comes out all nice and
Really?
flaky.
very healthy.
It's very good.
It's very healthy for you.
And so she comes out and she puts this on the table. Bertha looks at it with a discerning eye. She looks at you, grabs an apple turnover with like 2 fingers, eats it.
Oh.
You have impressed me. You get bed.
Thank you.
Let's go.
She get bed. You have not impressed me.
Ooh,
We
wait, hold on.
haven't.
Let me see if I can do this actually.
Yes, you had free hammock.
Oh, okay. I get
Bedding free, unless you impress me, then bedding more free and better bedding.
So,
She gets blankets.
Where shall we be headed then?
can I like
Aren't we gonna get to know each
create
other?
a sculpture
Oh.
out of stone?
How are you gonna do that?
I don't know.
Spends
I'm
8
just,
hours chipping away.
At the table.
I'll just like, and just the sculpture. No, but I don't know.
Roll me a
Impressionist art.
stone cutting tools check using your proficiency modifier.
Okay.
So you just use your proficiency modifier.
Okay, where's proficiency? Here.
So your proficiency is plus what?
Where is it?
It's at the top of your sheet.
Proficiency bonus.
Oh,
plus
it's 2.
Oh!
22.
Natural
Oh,
20.
You
It's easy.
you take out a
It's
piece of stone that was broken off from the ground, and using your stone cutter tool, you just bits of stone flying, sand everywhere. And as you do this in like what seems to be seconds for you, but for everyone else, it's been multiple minutes. You turn it around and you show a lovely picture of a cave bear.
Apparently those
An
exist.
etching of a cave bear. As you remember your family having kept cave bears.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute.
As she looks at it, she goes, "What?" And you rolled a what?
Natural 20.
Natural 20 and
Natural 20. Okay.
Ta-da.
Excellent. She rolled a natural 1 to save. So
She
goes-
moved beyond belief.
she looks at
The
you.
spiritual awakening, really.
She looks at you
You get hurt.
and looks at the stone, and then looks at you again. She goes, "This reminds me of Fluffkins.
Oh.
This reminds me of Fluffkins who died 4 winters ago.
Oh.
You moved me.
I hand it to her and he said, "You could keep it then."
You get the best bed in house.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
I build your fire myself.
You do
Aw.
what?
By the way,
The
everyone
rest
else
of
can
you
eat
will
the
sleep
apple.
in hammocks unless you're impressed. Including Cat.
It sleeps on the floor with the dog.
Then he don't get
He's gonna use one of the tarts is going to float up and then burst into a 5-foot diameter ball of fire, and then sit there for a minute, and then just.
Did you do that?
She looks kind of unimpressed.
Anyway,
I get that a lot.
As you
why
just,
are we still here?
As she looks so unimpressed because you just ruined a perfectly good turn.
Why are we still here?
What?
Perfectly good turnover.
Oh.
Are you guys hungry and eating the pastries?
I am.
She eats one.
That's food.
Yes, she just exploded. Yes.
Yeah, you
Toulouse
should eat the burnt one.
Turns to Bertha and goes, "Bertha, let's let these people get on with their breakfast. I believe we're needed in other parts of the longhouse. Please, let's go." And she goes, "All right. I will be seeing you later. Have a good day." And she gets up. The bench goes, and she walks away with Toulouse kind of hugging her calf as they walk.
Oh. That was nice.
Buford is up at the table looking at the turnovers.
Would you like one? She grabs one and goes.
Good for
How many are there?
That's really not good for me.
I-
Gonna have the trots all day. Oh my god.
Just one. How many are there?
Apples are good.
Let's say there's about 12.
Sugar.
There's.
Okay.
So, 12.
Yeah, I was like,
That's not
oh,
good.
why not?
She's already eaten.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Oh, man.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Why?
Where's wisdom? It's on this side, isn't it?
Yeah, so
She's gonna eat one too.
Roll me a wisdom save.
and there's a save, so saves are in here. So then you're going to use wisdom, so you can get a plus. You're
I
very
mean, they're
wise.
not- I
You get a
rolled a
plus one.
21.
I'm
They're
still
not
very
poisoned.
Where's my?
That would be a constitution
Oh, if I didn't see it myself, I wouldn't have believed it.
Is that a nat 20?
Again.
Good job!
I was wowing his nat 20. The second
Yeah,
one in a
he's
row.
nailed
I got
two
a
nat
14,
20s.
so
save. 14?
yeah. Plus
Alright.
4, so 18.
You taste them, they're good. They're pretty good. Really good.
Is this fake?
Hmm?
Are these fake? They're actually like
You're like, no, these are
Krabby
really good.
Patties, like, you know, from.
Krabby
No,
Patties?
Crappy
They're
Patties.
real.
Patties.
I made them.
Oh.
I made them
Crappy
with my
Patties.
two hands.
Solus eats one. He's like, "This is good," but he's not like falling over himself like Bertha was.
Good food.
Thank you.
Good food.
Okay, so which lead will we be following?
Okay.
I will follow you wherever you go.
Why don't we go to
Follow
the?
you.
Why don't we get to know each
Why don't we
other?
go to the dream?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot you wanted to do that.
Okay,
I think we should go to the dream place.
she says, what do you want to know?
I just.
Where are you from? The labyrinth.
The gray labyrinth that is to you. I think actually.
I was a slave in Goldcrest, held by the vampires, until my master died and I was set free. I've been a vampire longer than I can remember. I think 400 to 500 years, maybe. And now I'm something different.
I'm sorry. What about you? Well, we know you're some sort of deity? Would that be
Ire?
the
Is
correct
that what the eye?
assumption?
Oh, yeah.
He's an ire.
I don't even know
In a
that.
sense,
Aya.
yes.
Yeah.
In
Aya!
simple terms, yes.
Aya!
Oh,
So, what exactly are you in not simple terms?
Complicated.
I am the Eye of Destruction. The Eye, I'm sure the Cartographer's Bureau spilled all about that. But
Thanks.
in between simple and complexity, the Aya are to the gods as the gods are to mortals.
Oh.
Oh! Wow.
Wow. Okay. Why are you
Yeah.
a cat? I like cats. Why?
Is an
Did
ire
you-
a type of cat?
Did you choose your
No.
current form?
No,
Was it a joke? Did you lose a bet?
no. The Eye of Chaos.
Which god did you piss off? Oh. Did you make mad?
you're on a roll.
You have disadvantage on your next check.
The Eye of Chaos betrayed me, and working with the trickster gods, they
Amadrya, he says trickster god, this thing twinges in the back of your head. You know one.
Hmm.
I'm really separately out frame again.
they so every so often I exist to primarily sleep and do whatever I want, but sometimes I have to wake up and destroy stuff.
As
That
one
dance
would.
is-
Anything.
That answers why
Oh.
he's a cat.
Sounds
And-
alright.
And
That checks out.
that must happen so things can move on and the Eye of Creation can create. Fear
Balance.
takes
I hear that.
hold when creatures think they will die. And so the trickster gods, working with chaos, while I was weakened in a half sleep, trapped me in this form, greatly reducing all of my power, and that's why magic is fickle right now.
Because of what they did to you.
Because I am not where I'm supposed to be at the correct moment and level.
I see. Why would they do that to you?
They didn't want to die, and Chaos thought it would be funny, I guess.
The trickster gods.
Yes.
It would be funny.
They would have a good laugh.
And so now
Kitsu seems to be having a question.
and so now the goal is to regain my position, power, and destroy all the trickster gods for what they would dare to do to me.
Alright.
It is in a sense, a self-fulfilling prophecy that they have begun.
Interesting.
Do you have something
Your
to say?
pretty form
What?
is the reason the gods have forsaken people and taken away. We can't communicate.
No, probably not all
Communicate
of that.
and all that stuff.
I don't know what's going on with communication.
Magic has a problem because
Destruction.
you're a cat.
Destruction magic.
Because you're a cat.
Yeah.
You know that across the entire world, destruction magic has been severely weakened.
Yeah. That's why I don't have first level spells anymore.
I feel I have found the purpose that we need to be solving the problem.
Indeed.
He needs
So-
to not be a cat.
You
Then
need
it'll
to
go
not
back
be
to
a
normal.
cat.
So when you're back in your spot,
Mm-hmm.
the world will resume as it was before.
Well, probably not everything.
Yeah,
But if
the
you
blacksmiths are still going to be dead.
If you're the catalyst, then it might cause it to go back.
That was good.
Remember the last time you petted?
He
I
is
do
the
not-
reason-
Mind spike mean nothing to you?
I do not know. What would it
This
cause?
cat is our focus.
So we just got to take you back to your home.
Well, that won't change anything.
Gotta get him to not be a cat.
How?
I do not
What?
know what happened between the gods and the other realms. I have no jurisdiction over communication.
What if you die?
I will likely cause mass extinction and then come back in about a century or so.
So wouldn't that release you from your cat form?
Yes, however, we only have 1 year and a century is 100 years, and before that doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah, good point. True that.
But I hear a solution in his words. You dying.
We'll end everything.
You said some level, not all destruction, not the entire planet.
Yes, however,
Because we could fix this.
It would not have been in my best
I
interest
think we're all
to die.
capable of taking care of this right now. If it's going to prove to be the end of the means.
1 year before all the Aya are taken out, and the cartographer takes things into his own hands.
What
That's bad.
What happens if he dies?
He can't.
Why?
That just
Is he
seems
a god?
unfair.
What you remember from the Cartographer's Bureau, the thing that Mine was telling you, is that she was the newest member who's explaining the cosmology of everything to you as Malharaz was talking to who he was talking to in the back. She explained that when the world was created, it was created by a person. It was created by a being who made it as a gift for his love. The embodiment of creation made this world for life, who he was in love with. Eventually, life put all of his works into motion, and then she died. She gave the last of herself so that his creations could live in harmony. To be with her, he wanders the land and all lands that she built for him of his own creations, and he goes under the name of the Cartographer,
Okay. I get
which is why the Cartographer's Bureau is named what it is.
I get it.
The man who met you at the inn, who paid for your dinners, found you a room. His name, and what he called himself, was the cartographer.
Since I've been living under a rock my whole life, obviously, what is a bureau?
It's like essentially a group of people.
Oh, okay.
It's another name for a group of people.
Like a
Oh, okay.
club.
Or
Yeah,
just
it's a club. Yeah.
or a chest of drawers.
Like a
depending on part of
guild.
the world grid.
A guild, an incorporation, group,
That's right.
squad,
A.
gang.
They usually have like a funny little handshake.
Yeah,
You know, a wink, wink, nod, nod.
you know,
Say no more.
password.
Etc. Etc.
Wait, no, say no more, say no more.
Say no more. Say no more.
Say no more, say no more.
See? We're in a guild.
Yeah.
We're in a bureau. We're in a bureau.
We're in a nerd bureau.
We're in the nerd
Yes,
bureau.
We're in a flying circus. That's what we're. Okay, so
The important part is we fix whatever's going on other than me. And this is very important. Fix me, because if that doesn't happen, all of the Aya go away. I don't know what happens after that, but the most important part is I don't exist anymore.
Forget everything else. If I die, it's not worth it anymore.
It's just over.
Did you just
After that, who cares?
fixed?
Yes.
Again, we could take care of that at this table.
Oh,
No!
you're threatening me.
No, you said you needed it. I just want to help.
at this,
I'm a girl.
at the hearing of Maharas wanting to be fixed, Buford kind of goes, looking at you like, don't do it, man. It's a trick.
He's been weird all night. Anyway, is that what you wanted to know?
She thinks for a second. Comes up
That's
with
a
an
little
idea.
bit
and goes,
more than we wanted to know.
I'll be right back. Goes over to Toulouse
Yep.
and goes, do you happen to have a bottle of mead and some glasses?
Oh yeah, we got plenty of
Drinking
mead.
games.
Could I
Can't
have
drink.
some?
Neither can I.
Bertha goes,
No, you drink with
reaches
your tongue.
under, grabs out like a
Your tongue.
keg.
Alcohol's not
I
good
thought you
for
drank
cats.
blood.
You impress me.
But you're an iron.
I thought you drank blood.
I'm a cat right
Could I
now.
borrow some
What?
glasses?
I try not to.
Oh.
She takes out, like
okay.
Toulouse, she goes to reach her glass and he
Let's
goes,
go.
let me dear, remember last time. And he pulls out glasses and he hands it to you.
That's
On a
really
tray.
great connection. I didn't even think about that.
What?
I thought about that like the day you
So
told us about
they all
about
hand it
that.
to you.
What?
Keg's about as big as your torso.
Okay.
Is
She's
Revelation
gonna
to,
fill
Nezuko?
up these glasses.
Okay.
And then
don't
bring
know.
them over.
Like a misdemeanor.
It's a honey mead. It's like
Yeah.
a breakfast. It's like a breakfast beer.
Yeah.
Ooh, breakfast
Honey
beer.
wines.
Honey wine.
Stupid.
So Amador returns with glasses full of mead.
And
But he can be out in the daytime.
goes,
Yeah, that's true. Wait, but
So
have
it's
you
more like
finished-
Edward.
Have you finished the series?
All right, no, we're not gonna say that.
Yeah.
We're not saying anything to spoil anything.
Okay,
Shush it.
yeah.
Spoiler or master spoiler. That's your brother. Never mind.
Oh yeah, that.
That is your
Stop!
brother.
Stop!
she passes
I forgot we were reading. Quick.
everyone, including you, if you want to partake. I don't know if cat form makes it hard for you today, just alcohol. And goes,
It's not good for cats.
Buford just kind of lifts up and starts licking the glass.
I know it's not good for you.
Oh
And goes, all right, how about this? We go around the table. Anyone who has a question about someone, you ask it. You can either answer honestly, or if it's a question you don't feel comfortable answering, you take a drink.
Buford goes up and he noses Kitsu.
What do you want?
I think he wants you to be able to hear him.
He wants you to talk to him.
Yeah.
The spell you
Yeah,
were
the
using
spell.
to understand.
Oh,
He wants your beer.
okay. Understand. Comprehend language. What is he doing besides drooling on my leg?
He's drilling quite.
Gross.
He's drilling meat onto your leg.
It's gross. Please stop.
He goes, play, play, play.
I don't have a ball. Do you have a ball?
No, he's like, he understands what she's
Oh,
saying
he
and
wants
wants
to play.
Oh.
Play.
This dog wants to play.
All right.
Just sit. Sit.
Okay. Okay. Who would like to go first?
Bar towel.
All of the drool and mead that he's drooling on just turns into like these purple embers.
Wow. Awesome.
Nice. I appreciate it.
Tremendous.
I think you better go first.
Okay. Right. Thank you, honey.
I have question.
His
What's your question?
I have
Bigfoot?
question.
Oh wait, I can't hear him.
Imposter!
I have
His
question.
question. What's your
Cool,
question?
cool.
Give it to me. Tell me your question.
Why is this one so cold?
Which one?
That one.
Oh, me.
He's dead.
But he's alive.
He is a skeleton.
It's cold.
I thought he was supposed to say
Oh,
it.
hold on. Why are you cold?
I don't feel cold.
To us.
Oh. I'm dead.
I told you.
But he's alive.
It's a undead kind of thing.
Oh.
Do you know undead?
Yeah.
Like zombies.
Dead, but not dead.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're nearly
He
almost
is
dead,
a-
but not quite.
Winston was good at that.
Okay. So Winston can make zombies.
It's
Oh.
4-string soda. They're nearly almost dead, but not
You're
quite.
not quite dead.
Great.
I had to bad grab body parts for him.
Oh. He used to harvest body parts for Winston.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
so
what?
sorry.
I must have missed
Buford used to harvest body parts for Winston, the detective.
something. Oh,
The
yeah,
Grim
that's
Grim
right.
speaker.
And he doesn't want to do it anymore.
That's what he said. Evidently, he picked the destruction higher because that was a step up.
I go and I give the dog a hug.
He kind of leans in. Jules on your back.
And I whisper to Buford, you collected body parts and I collected blood from my masters. We don't have to do that anymore.
She asks Buford why he picked Malharas. Him. Malharas.
Yeah, what's
Wait,
their
wait.
deal, man?
Yeah.
You look nice. And
He's very cute.
Bad
the man
judge
said he needed a friend.
Aww.
Yes, poor judgment.
The man,
Poor judgment.
the man said he needed a friend.
You're a good dog.
Aw.
Aw.
Aww, that's good.
He kind of like lays on Malharas.
Aww.
Malharas.
Just a knot in the wood. I filled it in.
Oh, okay.
Starts licking Malharas. Malharas, you feel very wet.
I'm going to destroy the drool in the same way that I did previous.
Okay.
It just leaves his
Who's
mouth.
got a question?
I don't have a question.
For anyone, you don't want to know anything about anyone.
He's from the labyrinth. What are you out investigating? What are you doing? Why are you?
There's the question.
Why are you out here? Why are
What-
you doing what you
What
do?
is why?
That's actually a very good question.
That's a
Nobody
very
knows
good
why
question.
Solus
Why are
is
you
here.
here?
Why are
That
you
is
here?
true. Why?
Oh,
Sometimes I don't think
Yes.
Solus knows why Solus is here.
Solus, why are you?
Solus is just experiencing the world and he's having a great time doing it.
That's actually quite true.
I came down here because I wanted to find knowledge, if that makes sense.
Of the world?
of battle, like as in tactics almost.
So you wish to be a warrior?
More or less. I
Isn't
wish.
there a better school for that?
Is there?
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know. I've quite literally been living under a rock my entire life.
That would answer a few
Like
questions.
trick.
Literally.
That would answer a few
living under a rock.
He quite literally has been living under a rock his entire life.
I thought I lived a sheltered life. That's my question. I already talked to him. I'm good with him.
And you just found out a lot about Malra.
Yes,
just
we got a
did.
lot about that.
I
Just-
have a question for you.
My brain is blown.
Go for it.
You've seen some horrible things, and you have things that you have to get through with the lady at the potion shop, things that disturb you and make you sad. How is it that you keep smiling?
Everything happens for a reason. You don't always know right away what that reason is. I've had
Sometimes people are just assholes. Buttholes.
That's another disadvantage.
What?
Backing 'em
I said,
up.
geez Louise. I said
Continue.
Louise.
I've had things happen in my life that I still don't know the full extent or reason why they did. But I know smaller reasons of what it's brought me. If I was never sent back to the material realm by my patron, I never would have gotten closure in Ashura that I didn't realize I so desperately needed. I never would have known I had a brother. I grew up an only child.
So even though bad things happen to you, there's good things that happen too?
There's always a reason for something happening, even if you don't know the full extent. Hopefully, one day you will, and it's good enough for me. I'd rather be happy than sad and angry. Even though there's times it's tempting to go down that way.
Nice back.
What?
Hmm?
You okay?
Pat is focusing in on his next target.
At the blacksmith, sudden out of the open, in the middle of the fight,
Out of the open?
your eyes lit on fire. What's up with that?
I most likely wasn't there. Actually.
You
Yeah, you were
actually
gone.
went
Yeah.
there.
You did.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm about to die and just
Yeah.
dipped.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna peace out.
You can drink.
It is a gift. It is a gift. It is truly a gift. It's a beautiful gift.
Did it hurt
From
at all?
I'm not sure I know you well enough to tell you that. She's I am, my family is gifted with relationships with different deities, different entities, and I happen to have
You hear in the back of your mind, lords would be pretty much more.
lords,
okay.
different lords. I am definitely in agreement with one.
There you are.
So you're like him.
Who? The
Yeah.
Dead guy in the
vampire?
corner.
No. Our agreement doesn't require me to kill her. I'm not a cleric.
You seemed aggressive.
Yes, he likes to be. If I have to keep him, I have to remember who I am. It's best
Speaking
if I
of which,
remember.
can you pick me up some groceries?
Just not now. I'm talking with friends.
But I want shrimp.
with my
She says, I do things for him. He does things for me. And sometimes he gets a little, I don't know, bigger than he needs to be.
Out of hand?
Out of hand, yes. Out of hand.
You are sitting here struggling for words. I thought I was helping. Do you want me to come out and talk to him?
No, thank you.
Okay, then I guess
She
this
said
is the better way.
Sometimes he gets a little out of hand.
So your power can lose control at any moment.
No. No,
You
that
can't
is
talk
not
to the
true.
one who gives.
That is not true. I did not say that.
You implied it.
It's not true. I am fully in charge of this.
But you said it gets out of hand.
That's the first time.
No, it's not.
So
She just got her eyes get big.
so you can lose control at any moment.
Roll
Did
me
I
a
say
deception
that?
check.
Did I say that?
Roll me a deception and roll me an insight.
There's nothing good about that. 10.
What?
23.
So yeah, you know that this is not a one-time incident. This is many
Can't speak with. You can't communicate with the one who grants you power. Does that mean any negative downsides to your abilities?
Has there done?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not that I've noticed.
Are you
Last time I
allergic to
saw
anything?
her was
Nope, not yet.
5 years ago. That's when she sent me back.
You can lose control as well.
I just listen to the darker side of my instincts.
Does that not mean you lose control?
You have poor thought management.
I do. That's true.
I
He doesn't understand.
I read in a tome that you can hear music and it helps keep you grounded. Oh, the grounding. That's why you needed that.
Mm-hmm.
He's working out.
I have not even a fraction of what power I used to have.
Pieces come together.
Yeah.
I am beyond weak in comparison to my normal self. It seems like the only normal person is you.
That's true.
He's a halfling.
Okay.
As he says, you seem to be the only normal person here. As you're kind of looking down at the ground, you see your grandfather's face in the floor.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
What was that? Yes, normal.
As he
Totally
says,
normal.
as Mahara says, you're the only normal person. Your grandfather goes,
I'm like,
"Sorry, kid."
oh, yeah, well, there's that.
Every single one of us has major demons. I just want to put this out. And you are a demon. So, I mean, so technically, Beaufort has a demon.
Technically, Beaufort is the only one who's normal.
That's right! Beaufort's
No, he
only
has the
normal
same backstory as him.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh,
She doesn't have any demons.
Well, my
As you talk to yours.
I'm
Shut up,
sorry.
dude.
my Saint Bernard has the haunted one background.
He's the most sane out of all of us.
You hear in the back of your mind, I was trying to make a scampi tonight, trying to get some shrimp. Okay? That's all I want.
Okay.
Don't make me come out there and get it myself.
I'll be there for dinner. Be quiet.
I'm not asking you to come by. I don't want to make scampi for me.
This seems like a group doomed to fail.
Shrimp and platinum seed.
No.
We're gonna get freaking. That's not a
We
pork
could surprise
town.
each other.
It's not a port town.
I want shrimp.
Anybody get any ideas
All
of where I
these
can find
bad
some shrimp?
things might be
A market.
opportunities for good things to happen later.
I believe we are destined. Like in the stories.
As you guys remember back to the night you all first
like
met,
in the stories.
the cartographer did say that the hands of fate move you to intertwine.
We need you. You need us.
She wants to kill you.
I don't want to kill anybody.
Had a whole conversation about wanting to kill him at the table.
Kill this guy that's blowing Armitage.
All right.
I'll kill you. Oh, I could kill you though if it would help.
We should. Oh, there it is again.
Only if it would help.
What is our next steps?
Get him out of the camp.
We could go into the sewers again. We could
That
go
would
to.
that would help.
We can go back to the guy who owns the dog.
No,
The lead you guys
Oh,
had
yeah.
was Grimm's Walker leads up the Divination Bureau at the Wizarding College.
Go back to his house.
He's the dream.
why did we want to go
You
there
guys
again?
are talking
I'm sorry.
about diviners.
The dream place.
To divine where the... We're still trying to solve who let the monster out, right? And where the monster went.
You guys wanted to know where diviners are. These were the diviners you guys were.
Okay, but that was
I
our
didn't say.
goal, right? Just as,
Yeah.
as a player talking to the other players.
It's one
that
of the
was
many
the goal.
goals.
One of the goals was to figure out where this creature went.
What
and
came
how,
out of the
what came out of the destruction magic.
What came out of the church
temple,
and where
yeah.
did it go?
I
Yeah,
thought that was
because we
that
couldn't-
thing went dead because of the.
We don't know
So
because
the only connection to that is to get to the Dos Equis. Oh, it's our break timer. We gotta go find Dos Equis, who's in the middle of this.
so
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex. So
You're
do we
doing
need
that.
a
The man of
diviner for
mystery.
that? Do we need a diviner for
Anybody
that?
could be under that.
Is that
No.
what we need the diviner
We-
for?
I say we should go to the dream place.
The dream place.
Which one was the dream place?
I
The
don't
Dream
know, but it
Weavers.
sounds
The
interesting.
Dream Weavers.
The
It's
Dream
in
Weavers.
the Fae.
In the Fae section, they are known as diviners. They also are the ones who they can build dreams, and they also allow you to see your dreams again.
So so both of these areas are diviners.
Yeah.
Grimm's Walker leads up the Diviners Bureau at the Wizarding College.
And he's the one that you know.
The Dreamweavers work in the Fae.
Dreamweaver.
You guys do know that Deus Ex does have its stronghold within the central quarter, but you don't know where.
So maybe the diviners could help us find that. Do we
It
think?
seems.
But the sewers might also give us insight
Nolan
into the
Armitage
organization.
said that if you wanted a lead on the artificers, he said check the sewers.
Yeah.
Artificers.
Oh, that's why you
So that
said
makes-
go check the
Yeah.
sewers.
So that's what I say.
Okay,
Go
what
check
were
out
you
the sewers.
thinking? Edie.
Malphorus?
Okay, like,
I was thinking
literally
sorry.
no offense, but I thought you were just being stupid. Like, let's go back into the sewer. I
It's
must
nice
have
down
missed something. Yeah,
It's fun down there.
it's quite a pleasant.
So much
Lots of
stuff
goblins.
to eat.
Well, what? Okay,
Okay.
that's where I call it. That's the line.
What are we doing?
Okay,
That's the line.
I understand the reason for the diviners, so I would vote diviners.
Do you want to go to the Diviners Bureau or the Dreamweavers?
Dreamweaver.
Yeah, that's the one we're gonna go for.
Exactly.
We're gonna go to
I
Dream
wanted to
Weavers.
go to both.
All right.
So how about
Let's go to both
where,
of them.
Where is closer?
You guys currently in the material section. They're at the same distance.
Let's go with Faye.
Oh, wow. It's
She's
in like
okay.
equal proximity.
I'm okay going to the Fae. I love it. there.
Oh.
Why don't we get that little rod where we like?
Every place feels
The dowsing
weird.
rod?
Yeah, the dowsing rod.
I don't think we're
Where should
ghost
we
hunting.
Wasn't that for like finding water?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're finding poison oak.
No,
Oh yeah.
I've only seen them with ghost hunt.
The
I've only
EMF
seen him in
reader.
Adventure Time.
Oh, they've also used dowsing rods.
All right. So you guys are heading to the Fae to speak to the Dreamweavers, and then you guys are heading to the Central Quarter to speak to the Diviner's Bureau.
Yes.
Am I getting this right?
Yes.
Unless the
Yeah.
Dreamweavers are able to help
Help
us
you out.
to...
Maybe we should
Yeah.
split up. It'll take less time. It'll take less
I think
time.
we should split up at night.
Yes.
Because
I don't think we should
that way
split
you
up
can
now.
do your backstory thing. And
You can have your character moment.
and those of us who have other things that we need to do can like split between like going to whatever his name's apartment and
Wilson.
Winston?
yeah,
Winston.
and whatever else that we might need to do at night because
Okay.
the night seems to be kind of available.
Okay. That's fine with me.
Okay. So,
So,
Fae
Fae-
section.
So the Fae, Central, then at night, split up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
And I think this is the perfect time for us to take a break as you guys head out from the Longhouse into the streets of the Platinum City with a plan in your day and meat in your stomach.
All right. I didn't get that. That's okay. I'm gonna get some at night or something.
Yeah.
Moving over.
Welcome back, everyone. Where we enter the face section. As you guys leave the Longhouse with the sound of Bertha and Toulouse further bothering their guests as they all wake up, and Bertha running around asking to be impressed by their skills or their stories, you leave the Longhouse and venture into the city. Many times you have traveled into the different sections of the city by going into the Central Quarter and then traveling to the other sections. Never before have you traveled from one section directly into the other. But you do this so now. As you guys travel through the material section, everything feels very normal to you. Everything is very light, everything is very easy. It's just like walking through a day. People are quiet, there are people who are talking, typical stuff. But as you reach the Fey border, as you reach the section where the city changes over from the material section to the Fey, you see people standing on the edge of this vibrance. You see them kind of like almost bottled up with this potential energy. Their smile's a bit brighter, their eyes are a bit more wide. And as you cross over the barrier between the material section and the Fey, you feel that once again, that kind of that feeling of joy, just feeling touch at your fingertips. The vibrance of your eyes expands. Lux, as you enter this, you feel a little bit more warmer. Like the last little bits of your life that you have in you, just reaching out for the sun.
Yeah. Lux would have
And all of-
paused before he went through the door though, because he doesn't like this place.
And all of that
Me
is,
neither.
and all of that is dashed when Malharas enters the Fey section. And you feel that void suddenly stretch over you in a 20-foot radius.
Thank you. It's a lot to take in all at once. I'm not used to it. I appreciate the damper.
Oh, this place? Yeah, it sucks.
Like Batman.
I beg your pardon.
It's like Batman.
What?
I hate this place.
Never mind. Difference of homes.
Wait, Batman
Oh,
hates Gotham?
this happened last time. You stood
I
there
know.
for a couple of minutes.
Trading.
It wasn't
Straining.
a couple minutes.
Do we
It
need to
wasn't
find
that
something to do while you take it in?
Why you take it?
long. The last time was because I
Okay.
haven't been near anything Fey in 5 years and I missed it greatly. Now I'm feeling a lot better, so I don't necessarily need to do that this time, but I appreciate your
She
offer.
can't take it in while you're.
Okay.
While you're here.
As you guys enter into the main thoroughfare
And no, I was
of the
not
Fey
strange.
section, You guys are looking around and you see the same shops. You see the dragon standing on the castle called the Dragon's Hoard. Let me see if I'm getting that right. The Hoarder's Enclave as the dragon lightly goes forward and raises its hands and goes back, and it goes forward and raises its hands and goes back. You see the
Universal?
you see the a certain shop just off to the side where you see many different accoutrements just randomly stacked outside, and you see Bissell's oddities. You see going down, you see what looked to be a sign was a flock of sheep that is a tailor shop. You see
Not a flock of seagulls.
no. You see a shop where you see a Jack-in-the-Box going out of it with a funny face on. You see this as a gag shop. And then of course you see other buildings where you see a satyr holding a book, and he's kind of turned away from you, and then he goes, and this one's known as the Satyr Show, which is a theater. You see many different theaters and many different shops. You see the casino of the Hoarder's Enclave. But yeah, and then you see of course the Fay Marshall House is at the end of the thoroughfare. But yeah,
No Dreamweavers?
not out in the open.
You'll hear Lux speaking to himself. Smiles are not malicious. Smiles are not malicious.
You see a flock of geese walk down the street, and all going like, "So, what did you do last night?"
She's a. Wouldn't good feelings be beneficial in your old craft? Like people being happy around you help you in your job?
No. When the masters are happy, that means someone's about to die.
In the general public.
Oh, in the public.
Like if you were out.
When I was hunting. Yeah, it
People
was.
trusting you would be a good thing.
Yes, it was a tool that we used to take them and slaughter them.
Well, please don't do it. I trust you won't.
No, I do not longer. I no longer do that. But smiles mean malicious intent in my world.
You're not malicious.
Okay.
Okay. You see all these shops. What do you do?
Stay close to these guys and don't make eye contact with anyone.
Let's see. There was the Satyr Show. There was a Jack-in-the-Box place.
Gag shop.
Bissell's oddities, gag shop, Sarah Show theater shops.
Hoarder.
Is it like vibrant?
Hoarder's Enclave, which is a casino.
That was it.
Is it vibrant?
It's very vibrant.
Everything is vibrant.
Everything is vibrant. Color is popping.
What is this horrible place?
I'll go into the gag shop begrudgingly.
Okay.
Oh, what
You
is it?
go
Gag
into
shop?
the gag shop, and as you open the door, you hear this.
Nope, not going in.
She pushes you.
You see you see many different you see whoopee
Contested strength
cushions,
check.
you see bubbles going through the air, you see many different Jack-in-the-Boxes, and you see some a perfume bottle, you see all these different things, and you see a man dressed in a nice light blue cloak. His skin is pale as paper. He sits there with lightning blue eyes, and he leans on a cane, and he stands there in the center of the room like this.
Like a mannequin.
Yeah.
This was the wrong place to go.
She walks up to him and touches it.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Hello! What can I do for you?
Just boobs his
A
nose.
bottle of bubbles
A bottle of bubbles. We got plenty of bottles of bubbles.
to blow.
You want blowing bubbles? Well, I got flying bubbles.
Blowing.
I got exploding bubbles.
No.
Slime bubbles?
No.
Bubble bubbles?
Blowing bubbles.
Bottles of blowing bubbles?
Do you have fire bubbles?
I do have fire bubbles.
Maybe fire bubbles.
I got
Hey.
imprisoning bubbles.
I ready my shield.
It's alright.
It's just in
I
case.
got glue bubbles. I got many bubbles.
Blowing.
He's
I'll take the
bubbles.
mini bubbles.
No, that's
And it's
I
supposed
have
to be
many
funny.
bubbles.
Oh,
I have many bubbles.
oh. Do you have
But
many
I do have
bubbles?
many bubbles. I have many bottles of many bubbles.
Okay.
Oh, I want that.
Blow,
Glow bubbles?
blowing fire bubbles.
Blowing fire bubbles. So you want bubbles that you blow that light on fire.
That would be awesome.
That would be so awesome.
The cat's
Yeah,
forehead is
alright.
pressed up against a wall.
I need to go outside with the dog.
That's a bad sign.
The cat's against
That's
the
a
wall.
bad
The
sign.
cat's forehead is pressed against
That
the
is a
wall
bad
and his
sign.
eyes are closed.
That is a bad sign.
You try to find roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Pull out some dice. Am I smelling?
No.
Okay. 10.
10. As you go and you press your forehead up against the wall, you realize it's not a wall, and it's a chest that goes, hey, enough going.
A talking mimic?
I need to leave this building. I just turn and I leave.
She
Trust
holds
me,
it,
you
she
and
holds
me,
your
same
arm.
boat here, bud.
Where's
Same
the
boat.
She grabs your arm,
Dreamweavers?
like she's gonna, like you're escorting her.
Dreamweavers, I know there's somewhere here, but unfortunately, don't have eyes, can't walk,
You're not gonna kill her.
standard box thing.
She's a, you do not kill her. We can stay in this.
This is very uncomfortable.
We
You
should
need-
leave.
This is part of your new experience for today.
So the proprietor runs off into the many different bottles where he starts pulling out drawings. He's like, please come over here. We're gonna talk. We're gonna find our bubbles.
I missed the
Come
Why
on.
do we need bubbles?
She grabs your hand and she pulls you with her.
What are we gonna do with the bubbles?
Bubble.
They're just
Wait,
fun.
why do we need the bubbles, actually?
It's awesome. Just wait.
I mean, the fire bubbles are awesome, but like...
That's like
It's not gonna be like a fireball.
no.
Aw.
No.
Oh, like, oh.
That although that would be next level, but
It would be next level.
she's got.
But that's
her-
more of a kind of, that's more of an evocation bureau at the Wizarding College.
Just
And
fun.
they don't like bubbles.
I just learned about bubbles. So
I
bubbles
love
are fun.
bubbles. I love bubbles.
I've got the-
By the way,
I've got
names,
the-
names. What are your names?
Remember, don't say your real name. Sprites.
Johnny.
Dottie. Dottie likes bubbles.
She does.
What's your name, small fellow?
Well, you see, my name is actually very, interesting.
It
You
is
see-
a
Okay,
boy.
very interesting. It's nice
And
to
it's
meet
a
you.
boy.
Thank you.
It's a
That
boy's
is
name, too.
literally my name.
My name is Grim Ghoulish Grins.
How about we just call you Triple G?
No. Grim Ghoulish Grins.
How about
Triple
GDG?
G.
Grim Ghoulish Grins, if you want anything.
Grim, ghoulish, grims.
Grim Ghoulish Grin.
Grim, ghoulish,
Grims, ghoulish.
Can I have
Grin,
my bubbles?
grin,
Grin.
grins,
Can I have my
grins. You must grin in my establishment.
She says, "Can I have my bubbles?"
If you don't, I'll make you what you want. Are you smiling?
Yes, with my fangs.
Didn't you
biting
walk outside?
down.
Didn't you
No,
walk-
she
I
grabbed
pulled it
me
in.
and held me hostage.
Let him just rest his.
He's fine. He must.
I
used to
have.
new.
He goes
new
and he finds
experiences.
a small bottle of bubbles, about so big. And he goes, "You want these? You want the bubbles? You
What
want
is
fire
it?
bubbles?"
No.
Is it blowing?
Yes, it's
fiery
like a
bubbles?
kazoo.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it goes bubbles.
You
Okay,
take-
you see
you
a
take-
bubble come out,
What?
and it's got a fire inside of it,
How much?
Oh, that's cool.
and it floats.
That's awesome. I want it.
We don't need it.
10
Slowly
silver.
raising my
She gives
shield.
him a gold piece.
Okay, so you want 10 of these.
It's a two.
No,
I
10
thought 10
silver
was
is
a gold
1
piece.
gold.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, conversions. I'm sorry. So yeah,
Ten-
he gives.
Oh, she gives you 2 gold pieces. She wants 2 bottles.
So he gives you 2. These have about 4 charges in them, and they do the same as a firebolt in damage.
A firebolt.
Why are we
Awesome.
still here?
Because this
She-
is awesome.
Because Malharas walked in, we followed and thought it was cool.
I missed the
The chest is still talking to you on Horace. He's like, honestly, you and me, same boat here. I kind of see this place by now.
He's
I
just
walk
giving
away
you a
from
whole
the
summary.
box.
Hey, well, take me with you.
He's just giving you his whole life story right there.
Please.
I'll walk over to whatever his name is.
Grim Ghoulish Grins.
Sure. And
Oh, you got a lovely cat.
where is the Dreamweavers?
The
Just,
dream.
yeah, just the Dreamweavers.
All right. Okay, just looking for the Dreamweavers then. Dreamweavers would be down the street to the left, across the way from the Pantheon.
Thank you.
The Pantheon performer.
We can go now.
No,
Let's
she's
go.
still got
Let's
your hand.
leave.
She's holding you.
We gotta go.
She says, what was the damage again?
For the bubbles,
That's a D10.
10 silver per.
No.
Damage.
What?
Same as a firebolt.
A firebolt is 1d10 depending on your level.
I just have to write this stuff down.
I know I can't breathe, but I can't catch my breath. We need.
He kind
If
of
you
gets
can't-
We need to leave.
really
If you
close
can't breathe,
to you.
Oh
then
my
how
God.
do you smell the
He
blood?
gets really close to you and he goes, "Hi."
She pushes him away from him and says, boundaries. He has problems with
You
boundaries.
could probably hear my teeth grinding.
Okay, let's go.
You
let's go.
seem on edge.
He seems even more on edge because he's out of my radius now.
You seem on edge. You want something to take that away?
We have something, thank you.
Bit of
Can I try to persuade her to let us leave?
No, we're leaving. She's got her bubbles. She's leaving.
Got her
I have
bubbles.
goofy
We
lettuce.
have her information.
Oh
What
my
did
god.
he? Goofy lettuce?
Goofy lettuce.
He has weed?
You know, it's goofy lettuce.
Stinky plants.
It's goofy lettuce.
Letters?
You know, you
Lettuce.
sneak it in a person's sandwich in the goofy,
Can you burn it?
What?
What?
it loses its magic properties if you burn it.
We need to leave right now.
You get a head of goofy lettuce.
What
I'll
happens
leave
if
the
we
store.
eat it?
Are you goofy?
Like,
Alright. I'll leave the store.
okay,
Yeah.
she's leaving. She
Yeah.
says we leave.
Please come
She
again.
lets him go. She lets you go.
Yeah, goodbye.
Please
I
come
hope I
again
never
to
see you
Grim
again.
Ghoulish Grin's gag shop.
Say that.
I was not expecting the drug deal at the end.
It's legal now.
She's new experiences. One should
You
always
hear the sound
have
of a
new
kazoo?
experiences.
That was a lot of new experiences.
I just wanted to ask for direction.
Did we find the directions?
The new experiences were surrounding me. I was outnumbered.
She's very happy.
It's
I
okay.
couldn't have taken them by myself.
Everyone roll me a d20.
So I'm the only one
Wait,
that's
everybody?
happy about this?
18.
Regular D,
Regular D.
10.
15.
Oh, you got 10 too?
No.
What'd you get?
4.
Oh, 4. That's the other one then.
5.
Mom,
15.
15.
Ooh,
Wait,
good job.
for what? That's just a one.
I'm the only one
Malross.
that's happy about this whole thing.
Malross,
Yeah, no.
you see a puddle swimming towards you.
Uh-oh.
The goo.
What did you get?
Stop.
The goo.
The puddle kind of swims under you.
Tentacles pop out of his back.
I grab my
Puddle kind
hammer.
of just sits under you. And you see a fish.
Is it her fish?
Her fish? Whose
The
fish?
Cooked fish?
Yeah, the fish at the
No,
place.
no, it's not that fish. It's a different fish. It's a totally different fish.
His,
Oh, okay.
his ears are back, and these tentacles are just.
Is the fish evil?
Fish goes. You guys are weird. He goes back in the puddle and swims away.
It's okay. We're
They
safe now.
recede back into his back.
I think we needed the goofy lettuce.
No.
You don't want the cat on the goofy lettuce.
Yeah.
Take it
This
down.
is not what I thought this would turn out
She
to
says, this is the Fae. Relax. Nothing bad happens
be. Is
here.
it possible to?
What?
I
That's
think
a
that's
great
what you would say,
question.
actually.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No, we're not. It's not gonna relax. This is not
I-
relaxing.
I'm used
As
to
you
gray.
kind of are like,
I don't
as
like
you
this.
two are kind of on edge, you're looking around, and you're kind of on edge. You look at what's called Bissell's Oddities,
Please
and
no.
you see something in the window staring at you.
Please don't.
Okay, I think we should go back to
Too
the
many
other
new
sections.
experiences. We need to go where the
And you see these
crazy man
like
told us to
large
go.
amphibian orange eyes looking at you.
I take out my dagger.
No, don't be there.
And it's like through like an open window, and he kind of like
It's not actually
I
one.
put my hand over my dagger.
and you
It's
see
a bully
this
one.
red frog face.
It might be a
Over.
slide.
I start walking in the direction the guy told us to.
Yeah, let's just keep walking.
I follow
Looking in
him.
the window.
Demon cat,
It's a
you need to
problem.
come. I need your aura.
You know.
Okay.
Demon cat with me. We gotta go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Everything okay?
was it empty?
Oh,
I said shoot.
oh,
Oh.
You have disadvantage on your
That's
dagger.
right.
woohoo!
Let's go.
Advantage. Okay.
I don't like how you looked at me and then rolled.
Roll me
Oh, shit.
a perception check.
15 plus.
They're from Limbo. They're not even from one of the three.
4, that's 19.
19.
Yes.
Something is missing.
How would you know?
Your
Of
shield.
yourself?
Something that you had on you is missing.
What is it?
Oh, shoot.
It's your mirror.
I actually thought you were about to say that. Oh, it's your orb.
Yeah, I hear a
It
little
better
orb thing.
not be, I'm telling you right now. I stop and I say something's not the way it should be. Something's,
I agree.
I'm missing
want
something.
to
And I start
leave.
looking through my stuff.
Investigation. Can I?
Yeah, can
You can look at it for investigation and you can investigate him.
20.
I?
She pats you down like the police. Like
Also
19.
20.
Your
Flip
dagger's
him around.
missing.
His what?
Your
My dagger is
your dagger's
missing?
So
Is
the
this
thing that you
important?
turn into your sword is missing.
Okay,
You
perception.
see the frog that's in the window looking at it.
Oh, that's injustice. That's it. We're going in.
No,
She's
no,
going in.
no.
I take out my dagger
It's a-
and also my whip.
No, let
You
me.
see its eyes moving independently up and down it.
Let me handle this.
The goofy guy took it.
Let me handle
And the
this.
frog
Or that-
looks at you
No,
guys,
I think we can
it
take it
sees
from
you
here.
and it kind of go for it, and it goes
All of
"Wait,"
you.
and goes into the shop.
Okay, let's go.
No,
I'm
from here.
I'm
the fish.
about to kill us all.
It was no,
You're
with the
from
fish. It was
it
the
was
the
frog.
the-
flame
frog.
that this part of the city is based off of. It's not actually the Fae.
I understand that, but I think I understand the Fae a little bit more than the rest of you.
She may.
Yeah,
Probably.
I think
That
it's
may
ready
be
to
true.
rumble, guys.
That may be true.
What do I need to do?
Just stay here with us. By the
Stay
cat.
there.
Okay.
Stay by the cat.
I will handle this, and she will go into Bissell's arteries.
Is the knife truly important?
Going into Bissell's
get you
oddities,
another knife, a
it's
better
like
knife.
going into a Goodwill storage facility. Things are
Okay.
stacked every
She
which
says
way.
It's
Is it still vibrant?
it's his special
Yes.
weapon.
You go with her.
It's his
Yes.
key.
So you go with. So
Do you
you're
understand
joined by
key?
Solus.
Can I have like
Keep
some
your
shades or
da-
something?
Keep your dagger in your belt.
No.
You go into you go into Bissell's
Well,
oddities
you see,
and ask for
no.
shades.
I think I know this place a little better
To
than
be
you.
fair-
well, you see,
I am also older than you.
to start off, no. Also, no.
To be fair, last time someone kept their knife in their pocket and it ended up being taken from them.
So
Yes,
you go-
exactly.
So you go into Bissell's oddities and you ask for sunglasses.
Yes, because
What?
it's too bright.
Why do we keep going into these shops and asking for something that we're not looking for?
Okay,
As you go into the
she-
shop,
good
something
point.
appears behind you, like just apparating, and goes, "You want sunglasses?"
Do they even have
Please get
sunglasses?
his
I
knife
put my
back.
dagger at it.
You point your dagger at it.
I am trying.
Okay, she's just gonna sit back.
I don't want sunglasses anymore.
Yes. So I just look at you
You see
and like
one eye just kind of apparate.
Gross.
Do I see the frog? Is he right
You
there?
just see one eye.
Excuse me, I believe,
I might roll for it.
my
Attack it.
friend lost the dagger and it might be him.
It sang to us.
Who is that?
Oh, that's just too bad.
As it kind of generates again, you see like the chameleon just kind of peel off of it, and you see this red small frog. Small red frog. Still holding the dagger.
How
You see, it is very important to my friend.
how big is it compared to me?
It's about the same size.
The frog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a small.
Okay.
You underestimate how small you are.
Yeah, I do. True that.
See, it's very important to my friend.
It's sang to us.
Who is us?
Bissell.
Bissell. Oh,
Bissell. Bissell.
you're Bissell.
Bissell.
Okay.
What can you say besides Bissell?
You sing to us too.
I did. I get out of the store. I leave the store. I'm like, that's it? I leave.
Roll me
That's
investigation.
my cue.
Roll me perception.
Okay.
Nobody heard that.
Oh,
I
no.
did.
Oh, no.
Do I know
He
anything
took something from me too, didn't he?
about how to handle
Took your
the
sunglass from
situation
you.
with Bissell based on the
Roll me
thing?
a persuasion check or a history check.
Okay,
And I'll give you advantage on history if you do that.
Can I roll history?
You're
No,
not.
you're not.
You're not
in
there.
the store.
Okay, I need this to be like the best roll I've done this time.
You
You also
stay
have
out
a
with
coin that you can
I know.
cause you to
I know,
re-roll.
I know.
Just letting you know.
I also have the thing that if I roll a
Natural
natural
20.
one, then I have to roll again.
Natural 20 in history.
Okay,
Ooh.
where is it?
Perception?
Down here.
Perception?
Downhill slope.
Is it perception?
Yes.
Okay.
Good thing it's frozen.
Start with the profanity.
There it goes. Come on, come on, come on. There it
Slopes
goes.
right up.
Perception, you
Plus
get a
three.
+3.
Okay.
So roll your dice and add a +3.
16.
Not too
16.
Not too bad.
Something from you is missing.
I
bad. We're
investigate
gonna
myself.
kill this frog.
Yeah, exactly,
You
exactly.
clearly see what it takes. It takes the book.
21!
Ain't no way.
You see his tongue as he reaches out and grabs the book, and he's like, "It seems to us."
21.
There's a lot of new experiences. There's a lot
I
of new
rolled
experiences.
a natural 20.
You,
Don't
the
tell
book,
anyone.
the Tome of Stone is gone.
You. She looks at you and she says, "You must not do anything."
I'm trying not to. I have
You
not
must
done
not
it.
You
I'm,
see
s-
Bissell just kind of looking at it, just going like, it's
I'm
Okay.
still smiling.
Hey.
So you must
Let's
not
see,
do
where's
anything.
the
Okay, I rolled a
attack?
natural 20.
You rolled
No.
a natural 20.
Yeah.
This creature
yeah.
is not of the Fae, but
It's not. Okay.
you do know of things like it.
Okay.
You must.
You
not
know
do
of things like it.
What's
It
this?
typically does. It's not stealing things. It's
Hold on, hold
looking
on.
at them.
Okay.
Give it back.
You've never haven't asked for it.
May I have them back to give to my friends?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And he
Oh.
hands you the book and the dagger.
Thank you so much, Bissell.
It sings to us.
Why does it sing to you?
Curses.
Curses.
Curses. Plague, Bissell. Bissell hears the singing of ancient things. Things blessed and cursed.
You must.
Your cat sings to us.
Swear to God, I have this thing taken.
May I ask that you
We
not
won't be
take
on
our
please
cat?
and thank
Oh,
yous anymore.
Bissell wasn't going to take him.
Okay.
He scares us.
He should.
Good.
Well, he
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's
your
good.
Your lop-eared friend sings to us as well.
Why does she sing to
I'm not loppy-eared.
Not the
you?
dog.
Your ears are pointed
Your ears
down.
are loppy.
Lucas.
Plus, it's explaining to a thing that doesn't have ears.
Lucas, what's this AC?
No,
No,
no.
I
no.
have your
You
book!
have the
Going to
book. You
attack
have the book.
I
You're
have
going
your
to
book!
attack?
Don't
Don't do it.
attack!
Are you going to
Don't
attack
No,
it?
he's not gonna attack.
Are you going to attack it?
I reasoned myself. No, I won't attack it.
I'm reasoning with myself.
Okay.
I
all
had to convince
talk
myself.
If you
You
say you're
literally-
attacking things, you just need to tell me.
Don't
You
start.
literally
I got a
handed
16.
me your book.
No.
You're attacking it?
No.
She hands you your
If you
book.
roll
I rolled
and
it-
say, if you
no.
roll and tell me a number, I'm going to assume that you're attacking it,
I'm
and we
not.
will start initiative.
No.
No, I don't feel like it.
Please don't.
Okay.
I rolled
She had-
16 on persuading myself to just keep calm.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Okay.
And she hands you your book.
And my knife.
Wisdom check.
But you're not there.
Oh.
I'm
He's
there with
outside.
you.
Oh, you're
Four.
with me?
We're
Yeah.
I
outside.
didn't know that.
So you succumb to your own persuasion, and you keep calm.
Okay, good.
Okay. She hands you your book. She hands you your dagger.
I don't believe
Why-
you.
why does-
me.
Why does she sing to you?
Great expectations. She sings the song of prophecy.
Lower your expectation.
You
I
sing the
can't.
song to us as well.
I am legit with expectation.
Can we just leave?
I can't keep my accent going for the life of me, but I
We got
am
what we
legit
needed.
with
Let's just get out.
expectation.
She's not allowed to have anything, is she?
Your friends all sing songs. You sing a song as well. Bissell hears your song.
Why do I
Is
sing
it
a
a-
song?
Yeah, the song I'm singing is "Let's
Sing
Get Out
a
of Here."
song of pain.
Oh no.
You sing a song of loss. You sing a song of the forgotten.
Oh, that's tragic.
No, it's not.
Not
Very,
You sound so insincere.
Shh!
very perceptive of you.
Bissell is cursed to hear the songs.
I'm sorry.
All of the things in Bissell's shop sing to him.
Thank you.
As he touches something, you hear this like come off of it. So here's the ancient songs, like of your cat.
Huh.
This one has something of the ancient songs.
Thank you.
This one has something of the ancient song. Can't you see what this one has?
Are you there?
And he descends into
I'm there
the
with you.
shop, crawling over things.
I don't believe that we should want to see any more. We need to leave.
Yeah.
He.
You see the eyes.
I've heard that said before. Come with me and I'll show you something nice and shiny, and then they kill you.
True that.
That's what they all said before they were killed.
I'm gonna walk into the store because everyone's been here for a little bit now.
I'm not.
Walking in, so you walk into the store.
Uh-huh.
You hear Bissell actually in the store go.
He found something that might pertain to you.
Does it belong to me?
It sings the ancient song.
What is he talking about?
He said
You sing an ancient song.
I don't sing.
he hears curses.
Oh.
That's why he was interested by his book and his.
You sing the ancient song of discordance. But this sings a different ancient song. A lovely ancient song.
What is it? Do we know what it is yet?
What do you got?
He crawls into the various oddities. You follow me?
I know.
Sure.
So
I'm keeping a hold of my collar.
roll me a survival check.
I'm gonna follow them as well with
I will
my
not.
shield ready and
You
my.
go into the oddities.
Oh, but I'm actually interested.
I'm already in there with her.
Okay. So you're just standing at the shop at the front of the shop.
You know,
You're
Yeah,
not
but
going
they're-
into the oddities.
I'm flipping my coin.
I thought
If they're gonna go in, I'm gonna go in there and protect them.
I thought I was already in there.
He's crawling into the
not
oddities.
much better.
He's going on the shelf with the guy.
Into the shelves.
10.
10.
Yeah.
You go. Do you follow him?
I do. What am I rolling?
Survival.
Ooh, not good.
No.
Oh no, it's not too bad. Oh well, it's still bad. 9.
9. You guys
Ooh,
go
do I
into the.
s-
You guys crawl
boy.
into the things, like crawling over desks and going through things. You see a sword come out at one time. You see a lance at one point. You're like, what the heck? And you just get so turned around, and you're lost.
Wait,
You don't even know where each other are.
all
We've
of
lost
these
each other?
items cursed?
They sing the songs to him, to Bissell. Bissell doesn't just hear the curse, he hears prophecy. He hears blessing. He hears the ancient songs long since forgotten. Bissell actually shows up to you. This red frog just kind of crawls over something. And he goes up to you. And he kind of skirts up to you like Gollum. And he looks to both sides. And he takes out takes out like a little piece of paper.
What is this?
Sings the song to us. He puts it on the floor and opens it, and inside there's a coin.
It's a magic item.
He says, "It sings to us.
Coins of death.
It sings the song."
Wait. Oh, sorry.
It sings the song of law.
Is
I cast Fairy Fire.
this a cursed law?
It is the ancient song of law.
Lifts up.
You know what do you use to lift it up?
Oh, my telekinesis.
Telekinesis? So it lifts off the ground. It just seems like a coin. It's decorated with a symbol that you know. Meanwhile, Lux, you're lost in the oddities.
Yep. I cast Fairy Fire, and I make it look like stars on the ceiling.
You see stars on the ceiling, and you see you see as if the ceiling continues and continues and continues. Just stacks of oddities on other oddities, as it seems to go on for eternity.
Was
Great.
this a hoarder thing?
I cast light on my shield, so I can see better and see what's going on.
You hear, "Hey, Sir Bright! Why you did it? Why is it bright?"
Put that light out.
You see a hand puppet. Why is it bright? You just
ignore
stab
it.
in my sleep.
I ignore it.
What do you do?
Demon Cat, where are you?
You hear Lux.
I cannot find you.
I ignore him.
Doesn't he have a name?
Yeah.
Does Lux
does.
not remember?
Malhara.
No, he never remembers. Maharas.
He ignores you.
Maharas! Do you need assistance?
Thistle touches the coin in midair and spins it.
Do I see anything come of this, or just it?
You see one symbol, and you see its antecedent on the other side.
What does one do with this?
It flips and tells. Wheel and bow.
It's an augury spell. I'm gonna touch the coin.
With like your paw,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, you see the Aya of Law.
Aye.
You see him. You see him talking to his mortal lords, and he takes from his coin pouch a single coin, and he hands it to the one he calls Fate. And you see that Fate then leaves and fights in a bloody war against evil tentacled creatures, and this coin falls out of its pocket. You don't know what happened to Fate. You just know that it lost this coin. Do you hear the song?
Yes.
Bissell is not crazy. Bissell hears the song.
I'm gonna flip the coin.
You flip it?
Yeah.
What do you want to know? What question do you ask of it?
I have a couple. Is it a yes or no question, or just a...
What question do you ask?
Where is the thing that was summoned in the Church of Vendor? Where did it go? What is it?
You see it continue to spin in the air, like it can't answer.
Isn't that some subscriber?
Oh, it is. It's like, what is that noise?
Oh, that
You see
explains
it
so much.
Thank you for
spin
subscribing.
in midair.
How... Where is the artificer, the headquarters?
Continues to spin.
What kind of questions do you ask this thing?
Yes or no? I'm guessing.
It is wheeled and woe.
Positive or negative response.
Oh, those are keys.
I tried to do that. I tried to find him when he did this.
Demon cat, where are you? Malharaz.
Roll me a survival check.
I won't be able to answer you anyway. I can't see. You're not within 60 feet of me.
12.
Will the Dreamweavers be able to properly help us?
A wheel.
So yes.
Yes.
Oh, good.
You find Malharas sitting with Bissell, looking at a coin.
Hey, flip the coin. Ask it a question. Or something.
Is it safe?
I did it.
You sing a song to Bissell.
I do not sing.
You sing a song of loss, longing. You sing a song of the broken. Bissell has heard this song before. But not from one of Bissell's trinkets, no. A walker sings your song.
More like me.
You see Bissell straining to describe. They sing your chorus. They are your choir, your harmony. They ask Bissell for ancient songs. Ancient songs of sorrow, of pain, of torment.
My song is my own. My torment is for those who have made me what I am.
Your song is sung by another, but different. They are your harmony, not your duplicate.
Then to them I say, happy hunting. And I pick up the coin. What do I ask?
You feel a brimming power at your fingertips. You feel that this coin could tell you anything.
Well, why don't you just take it?
We don't know what happens if we try to rob this thing.
You can always,
Good
I don't
point.
know, ask.
Legally buy it.
I asked for their
It
stuff
would
back. And he
probably
was
be like
scared.
beyond currency though, right?
You don't know. The Fae works strangely.
I mean, right now we're really kind of just asking questions.
Yes or no, right?
Positives or negatives. Such as, will this lead to me dying?
Okay.
Or,
Is someone here?
yes. So, in a sense, yes or no questions, but, yeah. It's a divination. A simple divination.
I look at the frog thing and I say, are you friend or foe?
Yes, it is friend to all.
And I flip the coin.
It spins in the air for quite some time. And then lands. Wheel.
Which means yes.
It's
Positive.
Yes, it
Good.
is a friend to all. He still came from a cut from a dark place. He likes the light. But it cursed Bissell. Poor Bissell. He hears the songs now. He wraps the coin back in its paper. He definitely tries not to touch it. And he holds it. And he goes to descend back into the oddities.
We must leave. I do not feel as anxious as I did. But we have work to do.
Crawls back over the oddities.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the front of the shop, you guys are arguing with a desk.
What?
Excellent.
Okay.
I feel like I forgot. I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah.
As you guys were kind of sitting there, the desk goes, "You have an appointment."
No, we just came to ask for.
Oh, you
our
think you can
stuff
just
back.
walk in then?
We just came to ask for our stuff back. That's all.
Oh, what makes you think we have your stuff?
We literally saw Bissell take it.
That sounds like an accusation.
Give it back.
I won't speak again until I speak to my lawyer.
I invoke the fifth.
See one of the drawers open? What seems to be the problem?
Great.
We got our stuff back. We're just waiting for our friends and then we'll leave. No
You two
trouble.
make a survival check.
Wait.
Oh,
me?
us?
Yeah, you two.
Okay.
We're
survival.
inside. Because Bissell never showed you out.
Survival 19.
19?
8.
Alright. Following Lux, you quickly make it out of the oddities.
Excellent.
And you guys come out from behind the desk, and the desk goes, "Oh, they're sneaking up on me, eh? Trying to get the drop on me, eh?"
What's this thing?
An
Let's just-
inconvenience.
let's
Let
just
us
go.
leave.
She laughed.
I believe the desk thinks he's some sort of what is the D&D term for Karen?
What's the scientific name for a pig?
You said,
No, no.
I don't think that I'm anything. I know what I am.
Yes, it is time to go.
Thank you,
I'm
Bissell.
Yes,
this.
let's leave.
And as you leave Bissell's oddity shop, you see Bissell in the window again.
I investigate myself just in case if he saw
Okay.
anything. Okay.
Investigate.
You know what? I'm going to do it too.
Okay.
Let me just
I check to see if my collar is on.
Okay. It's there.
18.
I check to see if my dog is here.
The dog is still there. The dog is talking to the dog is licking the fish that was swimming around in the pond.
Gross! Don't touch that. You
Yeah,
know what
man.
it is.
You don't know where it's been?
12.
Water in the middle of the
Joy, what'd you
road
get?
is not a good
18.
thing.
18. You got everything.
Okay, thank goodness.
You check all your pockets. You got a lot of pockets.
I do?
You have even more pockets
Well, you just kind
now
of wear
than when you came
swabs
in.
of clothing, and so anything could kind of be a pocket.
I mean, fair.
You don't know what you put in your pocket.
But I have like all my main equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's fine.
Okay. So you guys are back out in the street, and Buford comes back over, and he's dripping water from his mouth.
Oh my goodness.
Good boy.
Gross.
Hopefully you ate the fish. To the
To the Dreamweaver.
You were
Dreamweavers.
What time is it right now?
Like in D&D?
Yeah.
Well, it was about morning, so you know, about
Lunchtime?
10.
Almost time for a bite.
Fish was right there.
I don't want to.
Oh, I see dinner.
street fish.
So going down the street, you follow the directions of Grim Ghoulish Grins, and
Oh my
it
goodness.
leads you down to a part of town where you see the Pantheon's performance troupe, which is actually like an open, which is like an open stage. You see like an auditorium that leads down, like one of those Greek amphitheaters,
Oh, they're performers.
and you see right across from it. See right across from it, this building with dream catchers all over it.
What?
They're jesters.
I think we should go there.
We've come to talk to jesters?
No,
Performers.
where the dream catches are.
Want to talk about performance?
Oh
You s-
God!
You see somebody at the Pantheon performers going, "You want to talk about performance? We got a performance over here. I'll tell you that."
I'm going to the dream catchers.
Yeah, same. Just ignore.
Skip.
Well,
Skip.
have a nice day.
Skip the cutscene.
Was it Nolan?
No.
Skip
Oh,
the
it wasn't.
cutscene.
Oh!
It wasn't Nolan Armitage? Oh, it's the same accent.
It was the same voice.
Some people just have the same accent.
I was leaving because I.
I myself can only keep doing this voice for my entire life.
Okay.
I only
Unless
left
I put
because
some
I hate
real
that
effort into changing it.
So now that it's not Nolan, never mind.
Oh,
man. We still need to go to the Dream
We do.
Weavers.
Wait,
We'll be back.
that's true. Wait, we'll be back. We just need to go see the dream.
All right, have a great day, friends. But remember, the Pantheon performance is right here.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Have a great day. Going over to the Dreamweavers.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
Going over to the
Please leave.
Dreamweavers, you see many of the dream catchers kind of decorating the place. You see this kind of more oriental curved style to everything. The front door is not a door actually; it's actually just a curtain of beads.
Oh, I actually like those.
Entering in, you just hear that, and you see a lot of little desks, all the way to the ground, and so the people are sitting cross-legged in front of them. And it's, as you look around, you see,
Does it have an odd smell?
no, you smell incense.
Maybe planting.
You smell incense. A lot of incense. And you see hobgoblins everywhere.
Okay.
Long-armed, but their fur changes drastically colors. You see one that's pink, one that's blue, one that's green, one that's yellow. And you see a white one all the way in the back, just kind of like, and they all seem to be like reaching and painting on different things, all with their eyes closed.
Excuse me?
Which one are you talking about?
How many are there?
About 15.
The first one.
Yeah.
You go up to a lovely green one with like sprigs of like holly in its fur. It's just kind of like painting.
Hurry, Hava.
Oh, don't even.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, man.
Oh,
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's
Wait.
furry.
we could use some assistance.
I thought it finally got away.
Sit, take a seat, take a load off, man.
Oh, there.
The bead curtain
I-
was the first thing.
I think it might have
I
been.
just
and the
for
heavy
you all
incense.
to come over.
To who?
She signals
Also-
us.
Oh.
Welcome, friends, welcome. Sit down, let me take you into the blissful dreams.
All at the same time?
Oh, yeah, man. We can all go one place.
This is a
All
goofy
other
wedding.
places. You tell me, I can bring it.
We're looking for Deus Ex.
Hey, what's that?
Hey, you said it right this time.
You're looking for...
Dos Equis.
No sexies.
Dos Exis.
Are
Dos.
you looking for a play?
A play?
Are you looking for a play, man?
An
I-
entity named
I-
Deus.
An
I-
entity.
Named Deus Ex.
I drove with you.
Deus Ex?
Poor mouth.
You're looking for... What are we looking for?
I've been
I drove
smiling a
with
lot,
people.
and I'm getting tired of smiling.
You don't have to
Coin said
smile.
that they'd be able to help us.
With Deus Ex or with the monster that came out of the...
What was the reason we were looking for either divination or the Dreamweaver?
To get direction on where.
Narrow down where Deus Ex is.
Okay, so...
Okay.
We're looking for a group called Deus Ex. We just are looking for.
Looking for
Okay,
a
so
group
we wanna
of
throw them a
Deus
party.
Ex, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
You know, generally... man,
Central Quarter.
Yep, they are in the central quarter.
The central quarter, man. Alright. Let me see what I can do. There's truth in dreams, man. Hidden truths. We all have dreams, man. Let me see what I can paint. As he puts down a piece of paper, place your hands on the page, man. I'll take you into the dream.
Can I do a perception?
You see, I would be
Yeah.
intrigued.
Insight.
Insight?
Put your hand on the paper.
Those dice are not
Back
doing
in your
well for
pocket.
you.
Nope. That's,
This- Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what?
It's
Wrong.
13. It's better than what I
13.
thought.
You said perception? Seems to be exactly what he is.
Doped up.
Doped
We
up
don't know
hippie.
if he's doped up. If
He's
had
on the
some
goofy lettuce.
Oh, my
He's on
goodness.
the
Not the
lettuce.
goofy lettuce.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a sandwich nearby?
Perception check. You do see a sandwich. It hasn't been broken into yet.
Yeah.
Take it.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
pre-
They won't know.
This is pre
I'll
goofy
use
lettuce.
my stealth to take
Okay.
it.
You see a salad over by somebody
This is
else
how
who's
he is
clearly had a couple
sober.
bites.
It's only going to get worse. We need to act quickly.
Okay, hand on the paper.
So you put your hand on the paper.
Yep,
Who
she
else
puts
puts
her
their
hands
hand
on
on
the
the
paper.
paper?
I will.
And nothing loose.
Okay. I get my hand. I'm like,
Do you need all of us?
No. Whoever puts their hand on the page.
I got the hand on the page.
Hand
Come
on
on,
the page.
hands
I
on the
put
page,
my
people.
pinky
We all have our hand on the page.
Everyone has their hand on the page. You see a paw.
Paw on the page.
Buford puts his hand on the page. As you guys all feel all of a sudden this wish to sleep.
Oh, buddy.
You feel yourself kind of fall back, and you take a step back, and you're in a completely blank area.
Oh no.
We're not gonna have our
Is
money
it like
after
lucid
this.
dreaming?
And you see just whiteness everywhere. Like you're standing in a completely white room with no floor, no ceiling, and no walls.
Can we
Are
see
we with each other?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We just asked the same question.
I know. That's right. We're on the same
You
level,
see
man.
these large clawed hands come in and start dragging over the space, and you see paints and colors just start to come up. You see it begin to take its shape as the central quarter.
Oh, that's cool.
Do
We're
we-
miniatures.
There we are.
You see it just kind of flow around.
Do we have our weapons? Just to make sure.
You had everything you had
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
agreed.
I'm just making sure.
Do any of us recognize the places that we're seeing?
Reality check.
History? History check? As a
No.
painting?
Yeah. History check. Anyone else want to make a check?
Why not?
I want to do a reality check.
10.
Can I do it?
It looks like a city,
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
but I've been wrong
My
before.
rolls are not happy.
No.
You want to do a reality check?
Yes.
Give me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Give me one
Yeah, it's
second. My dice fell. And my other one's not being nice to me, so. History, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom.
19.
19.
I'm absorbing information.
Absorb.
14.
14? To be honest, Souls has been in a lot of places in the last couple of days. You may be losing touch.
No, I mean like,
Yeah, you're like, I don't know if this is real. What's real? Did I even leave the labyrinth? Or is this all just one big dream?
You're just starting to doubt your reality.
I go down my villain arc.
Me too.
Oh,
You see these clawed hands pull up the city around you. And we all had history checks, or do we have different checks? What checks?
Oh, I'm gonna
I
do
got a
another
5,
history check.
You got a
so I
5? Anyone?
10.
10?
History check.
19.
19? All else is just
She's
absorbing.
just absorbing.
Can I
You
do
made a
history?
reality check, so that's all you can do for right now.
Okay.
So everyone's just kind of looking around. You're like, this is definitely the central quarter.
Okay. Well, we're Stosekis.
You see, painted off into the distance, this palace of the Silver Princess in the sky.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
She's
wait.
gonna be the
You
palace.
see it pull down.
Stand.
You see the clawed hands pull into the street and pull it under you. Like
Ooh,
you're
no.
standing still and you see the entire thing
Painted
move
underneath us.
around you,
It's a cool visual.
and it stops at one spot and begins to turn, and you feel this falling. It feels the want to fall.
Okay.
I take extreme notes of where it is the street looks like, the buildings. I
Before
mean,
we
like a
fall.
picture of exactly what it is that I'm looking at, so I'll remember.
You guys
later.
aren't falling.
Do I have
You
photos?
guys
of
are
them?
just-
Photographic memory?
Feel like we're falling.
You just
man.
That's a feat that
feel
you can
the
take
want.
at fourth level.
What?
So underneath.
You
Like
can
you
take a
feel
feat that
the
gives you
want to
photographic
just
memory.
like fall
I
face
can?
forward.
Once you get to
Okay.
fourth level.
She falls
Oh.
face forward.
Oh.
You
I'm
fall
almost
face
there.
forward, and you see Kitsu disappear into the floor.
All right.
Can I memorize where we're at?
Give me a history check.
Okay, I'm also gonna do that chat.
Do you want me to roll a history check?
No, you fell into the floor.
12
13? 12?
for memorizing things,
Yep.
and then I'll pass to the floor as well.
You
History?
recognize some of the
History.
windows.
Okay.
You look at the street and the shops on it. You see a cafe. You see like a warehouse. You also roll a history check.
I did 19.
Okay. You have a pretty good idea of the stonework in this area.
Oh,
feel like you can find it.
yeah. Well done.
Is there like a sewer entrance nearby?
Yes, there's one directly in the center of the floor.
Wait, like where we're standing?
Yeah.
In our
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah,
Dream.
Oh,
So-
we're gonna go into the sewers now.
I'm gonna go down.
So you fall face first.
Yep.
Yep.
I think I always
Everyone?
do.
Yeah.
You guys all fall. You just descend through solid rock. You see brief flashes of things passing by. You see water. And you fall and you fall and you fall. And something stops you. Like you're floating in something.
Gross.
And you're looking around. And it's warm.
Oh, well.
It's moving.
Like moving or like pulsating?
Kind of
Why would
both.
you? Oh, that's great. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Like it's got a pulse.
Great.
Okay.
I needed to say that.
And looking, you see like this big, like what you would call an upside down tower with causeways coming out. You see pipes going into it. And you look down and you see a light at the bottom of this, almost what you would see as a lake. There's this little light at the bottom.
Can
There's
we
a
go
city
down there?
underneath the city.
And you're hold out.
As soon as I wake up, or what, we woke up, right?
You wake up and immediately fall onto your back.
Okay.
That answers your question, man.
I, as quick as I can, I take out my notebook and pencil and I write down everything that happened in the dream.
Okay.
Ooh,
Uh,
good job.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh, is it? No, it's not a same 17.
17? You're able to get pretty good notes.
Nice.
Maybe some sketches.
Does that last image make you feel as though there's a city underneath the city?
Does this answer your questions, man?
Not directly, but
I think it gives us a good head start.
Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
If you want to roll me a history check, you can, or you can roll me a history check.
Oh, I should have rolled a history check.
3. You don't. You like, maybe there is a city. Maybe I'm the city.
16.
Maybe.
You remember encountering a goblin
Yeah, we.
in your search and before you found the artificers. He mentioned something about the Court of Sewers.
Yeah, the
Oh, I
goblins
remember
in the
that. I
sewer.
do actually remember that. The goblin with the headlight.
Frank.
Yeah.
Frank.
That I tried to take his headline. That was hilarious. That was
Yeah.
So we need to find Frank.
great. Slowly.
We need to find Frank.
And you just see this hobgoblin just sitting there. Answer your questions.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Please.
Absolutely.
You come again. Feel free to drop anything you can. In a little box.
Yeah.
See a like little offering box.
I give him a gold.
Thank you, man. May your dreams be ever good.
I do not sleep very much, but
That
thank you.
sounds dull, man. Dull.
I think we got you
Gotta
some.
get some sweet Z's, man.
Some sweet Z's.
Gotta get it in, man.
Can I go? Could you?
You touch him.
No.
I'm sorry, I saw you touch this, and
No,
I was like, I thought you were reaching out to him.
I just did. Could you help me recall a dream I had a few nights ago?
Yeah, man. We can do that. You remember when you had this dream?
Like, how long has it been? Like a week and a half?
2 weeks.
Oh, that would be so
2 weeks
awesome.
Because you had it in your asher.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, that would actually be so awesome.
About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We can do that. Place your hand. See this like big sloth claw come out?
She places her hand.
He
touching
pulls
that.
you in to like stretch across his table, and he puts a paper on your hand, and immediately
Magic
you
papers.
blink, and you're back in the room.
Okay.
And you see him with you. He's weird, man. This reminds me of you see you walking.
The hippie hobgoblins at home.
It's like, this reminds me, man. Who is this lady? And you see you walk in, and you're looking around. And you see a shape come up behind you
Uh-oh.
and place its hand on your back. Who's ever here, man? They don't want me, son. Oh, I remember this. Oh, yeah. And you hear them, you hear in the dream, Titania's voice speak to you. But you're not seeing Titania, you're just seeing this kind of void shape. And
Even
then,
the hand is just a void.
yeah, like someone cut it out. And then the entire thing shatters. That wasn't a good ending, man. That was not a good ending. And you just come back, and he's holding your hand. He goes, "Sorry, man. That's all there was. That's all she wrote, man."
She wrote.
No, it's alright.
I remember that, man.
You remember?
Yeah, man. We wrote that. We
Oh,
wrote
right. They're the
that
dream
dream.
weaver. Dream weavers.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that checks
you
out.
wrote that dream.
Yeah, man.
Did
Wait, then
someone
why is he-
ask you to write it?
Oh, yeah, man.
Who?
Don't remember, man. Well, I just know he was big. He was a big man, man. He had antlers.
Uh-huh.
Antlers.
Antlers, man. He had antlers.
Do we know what
like a
antlers
deer.
are?
Like a
There's-
stallion.
I bet she.
Like a moose, man. It's weird.
Okay.
Were
What's his
there-
name doesn't have
Were there
antlers.
any other features about him?
Any
He
moose
spoke
man?
to me, man, and drove chills up my spine. Had to put on a sweater, man. That made me feel good.
The physical features.
He wore glasses. And he had
Antlers?
red eyes.
And antlers.
He had red eyes and antlers, man. His eye pupils were slit. He looked at the world with a fire in his eyes, man.
That doesn't sound good.
Whatever it is.
Do I know this description?
Roll me a history check. It's weird, man. Real weird. Didn't make me feel good.
Oh my gosh.
I had to weave
Oh.
myself a new dream.
21.
21? You know who this is.
Are you gonna tell
You know
me?
who it sounds like.
Are you gonna tell me or?
This sounds like Oberon.
Didn't he have like a German
Oh.
accent or something?
Oh! Oh!
Disadvantage.
He's a trickster.
Disadvantage on your cow.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Dishonor on you, dishonor on the cow.
Bad vibe, man. Bad vibe. I'm feeling it now, man.
Jeez.
Feeling it now. Somebody make me some peppermint tea.
Thank you. That was actually quite helpful.
Feel free to deposit it in the little box, man. So we can buy ourselves some hot cheese.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
they
my
are
gosh,
high.
they are high.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
Go on top of that.
She's gonna put in 2.
Freaking goof troop
No,
over
actually,
here.
that's worth a gold. She's gonna put a gold.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So emotional
So
for
beautiful, man.
Let's go. Unless anyone else
No,
needs.
thank you.
I don't have any money. Sorry.
That's messed up, man. That's messed up.
I think I'll go to Grimswalker instead.
I agree.
Let's go there.
there.
That sounds fun.
That sounds a lot.
You see them just
Cheaper.
continue to paint in this kind of
A lot less dangerous.
dance.
How much dope does it take to do that?
No dope in here, man. The only dope is in your mind.
Yeah.
Mine is dope.
That's magic mushrooms.
There it is.
Goofy lettuce, man.
Goofy lettuce.
Oh my
Speaking of
goodness.
which, I need to get back to my sandwich.
Yeah, we need to leave.
So you guys leave the Dreamweavers.
Yep.
That was quick.
The hippie hideaway is now behind us.
How is everyone enjoying this day?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
That's,
I love the Dreamweavers personally. I
I have to remember, Amadry is not phased by this, even though Carly's like,
oh my God.
I love this. This lets my wee little brain take its little flights of fancy.
very fun.
So, what do you guys want to do now?
Grimwalker?
away.
Run away!
He wants to toddle off to Grimwalker.
Grimm's Walker? You want to go see Grimm's Walker?
Why would we go to Grimm's Master? He's another diviner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, leaving the face section, you feel the vibrance pull away from you.
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness.
And you're once back in the central quarter. You see the lovely white buildings with silver touches, and you know where the Wizards College is.
I do.
So we'll follow you. Cat.
I will go there.
So you go to the Wizards College. You see 9 towers surrounding this vast garden. Now, you've always been able to get in and out using Grimswalker's secret entrance.
Oh.
Grimswalker's secret entrance is cat size. Your larger companions will not be able to get it.
Cat size. You're not cat size.
You are not.
I'm
cat
almost cat size.
No.
No.
size. No.
Your forearm is cat size.
What? Wait.
Maybe one of your
You're
legs.
not a rat. You can't fit your head in and
Oh.
get it through.
Oh. Let me see this comparison. Let's see.
There is an
Bring
entrance.
over.
Let me pull
the
out my.
tiny
There is an entrance.
Let me
You
pull
see
out.
like it opens into like an office space.
Now, I've never entered this way,
A business entrance.
but I have you guys here, so I guess we should enter this way.
Okay.
We'll let you get us in.
I am on top of Buford, by the way.
Okay.
And I am navigating him into the hall.
So you guys all walk in, and you see this kind of more studious-looking person in a lovely little green robe, sitting behind the desk, a pen working by itself. Oh, hello. Kind of adjusting these kind of half-moon spectacles. What can I help you with?
We're here for the seconds.
Oh, jeez. No.
We're
I
here.
believe there's a tavern in the material section.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
I believe they serve this.
We're here to speak to
She
a
pushes the cat.
Grimswalker,
You wish to speak to Archmage Grimmswalker?
please.
He is quite busy.
You can tell him Mal Ross wants to see him.
Just the name Marlon Ross?
Yes.
Just
Fire
because
of
he wants
Destruction
to
wants to see him.
No. Just Mal Ross.
see you just Marlon Ross?
Yes.
Okay. I will send him this message. I have sent him.
I love that. I love it.
Sending.
You may please
The little
Have a
circle.
you may please have a seat. I am waiting for.
0.5.
Oh. Please hold.
I am to lead you to Grimswalker's apartment.
See, you dropping names. That's how you
Thank
get
you
things
so
in life.
much.
Please follow me through the garden. As she raises, she puts something, she taps something, and
The
you see
point.
this kind of arcane visage of the same person, like apparate in the seat. And you go back to like reading as this person, as you see like them stand up and float, you see no feet.
Okay.
They just kind of float away. They just kind of float over and please follow me. And they
Follow a
float.
ghost now.
Oh man, I was about to prove to you that I'm actually just 2 inches bigger than him?
No.
Yes, it is. It actually is.
No.
No.
Oh. Actually, maybe it was feet.
So as they lead you
Maybe it was
through
feet,
these kind of open gardens, you see like you're going through these gardens. You see like large plants from all over the world, and you see people teaching in the gardens. You see like a blackboard, and like they're like, okay, and then if you use these letters in this spell, it will increase the power tenfold.
This is a school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wizard's College. Leading you through the gardens, through these lovely cobbled lanes, you reach a building kind of in like a Tuscany Italian style villa with a lovely large cypress tree in the front, with a iron wrought gate, with a lovely red door, with a window and a porch just above. This is Grimwalker's abode. I was told to have you wait in the lounge.
No, my favorite.
Thank you so much, dearie.
You're welcome. And as she kind of floats away.
Amadria has the manners, Linker.
You see the door open.
I walk in.
Okay.
And I take my seat.
Full mosey on.
So you guys go up the stairs, following Malharas, you guys go up the stairs and into the lounge, which is covered in books with a large desk. You see 2 armchairs there, and Malharas immediately goes into the largest and plushiest armchair.
And it turns purple.
And it turns purple. From where it was originally like this kind of blue, it immediately turns purple. And you see Buford actually go and curl up in like this kind of normal space, like that he kind of sees, and he just goes and kind of curls up there.
That's cute. He's been here before. He's got something to say.
You want to do something?
Would Buford turn purple?
No.
No.
The chair did.
That would be cool.
That would be.
So what do you guys want to do in this space?
I'm gonna
Start
sit
looking
down
at
and
books.
You guys are in an Archmage's
Well, I'm
lab.
investigating.
You're gonna investigate?
I'm gonna
What
investigate.
do you want to investigate?
The
The
bookshelf.
desk, the books.
Ooh, desks. Let's do
You wanna
desks.
investigate the desk. Go ahead, roll me an investigation check.
I'm gonna sit next to Beaufort and Malharas and
All right, you
take
sit
a
in the
nap.
other armchair.
I'll investigate his books just to see what he's
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation. What'd you get?
9.
9. You're looking through his papers. It seems to be a lot of equations and things.
We are not.
Lots of numbers.
You see lots of numbers. You see lots of arcane text. You see a letter bound in a red seal.
A letter bound in a red seal.
Yes.
Oh, like those ones with letters?
Can I like pull it out?
Hogwarts letters.
Yeah,
It's a letter with a.
Oh, it has like a. So I have to break the seal.
Yeah.
So I read the front of it.
You read the front. You read the front of it. It just says 2 Grimswolf.
It's probably
Hold it
magically
up.
sealed.
Holds it up. You see just a bunch of letters.
I can't make anything out.
You can't make out certain words.
And there's like I can't figure out how to.
Roll me a perception check, actually. What did you get, Mike?
12.
12?
I'm sorry.
You were investigating the books?
Yeah.
Anything in particular, or just kind of in general? Are you looking
just
for things
kinda-
more pertaining to the mystery that you're on, or are you looking for things more personal?
I'm just seeing what he's got. Maybe something a bit more personal. Maybe something that.
You find a book that immediately catches your eye called Fiends, Fairies, and Undead.
Oh.
A comprehensive history.
You probably have the books that you're looking for.
I got a 19.
Yes.
You got a 19 to perceive? You see the word Malharas in this letter.
She looks at you. She says, "This letter is about you."
It's to Grimswalker.
But it talks about you.
So do I.
You're not interested in what is in the letter.
Not necessarily.
It's about you. They could be dissing you. They could have. They could have the solution.
If Grimswalker found a solution to my problem, he would have come to me.
Are you sure? Well, it's not open yet.
What?
You could open it. I can't open it.
Meanwhile,
Right.
Amadrya pulls a book from the bookshelf.
What?
This book is,
I would break the
well,
seal.
all the other books have a layer
There's a
of dust on them,
possibility
you know, in
for
varying layers.
opening
This one has none.
Okay.
It's wet.
It's
I would have to replace the
dog
seal.
eared in multiple places.
But it's about you. You could open
I will go to the dog-eared pages.
It is in the
And then
Fiends category.
Use your fire to read.
it. But
Okay.
it has a seal. It's like a stamp.
You see dog ears on a creature known as a Nalfishnay.
So melt it a little bit.
You see it going through.
I could do that.
You see you see a dog ear on a creature known as an Arcanoloth. It's a fox kind of.
She's gonna try to open it using her skills.
Give me a sec. You go through these dog ears and it points out a number of fiends. And then you get to one less. It's an you would almost count it as undead, but it could be fey. It's a geist.
Oh, like a poltergeist?
Just geist.
Oh. Wait.
It's like an undead fey. But that's kind of where the book takes you. It talks about all these fiends now, Fishneo, Kalanoth, and it gets to the geist. As if he was looking for things, talking about things, researching. You try to break the seal.
I'm gonna try to remove the seal, even if I have to warm it a little bit without breaking it. Just pull it off.
Are you proficient in forgers or calligraphy tools?
I don't think calligraphy.
Do you have forger kit or calligraphy?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Really?
Roll
Holy
me-
cow!
Roll me one of those with proficiency.
How funny.
What a strange and very.
So what am I rolling? I don't
Proficiency.
understand.
Your proficiency modifier plus a d20.
Okay. Proficiency 2, so
Whoa!
20.
20. You immediately remove. Like you heat it. You heat up a knife, and you just cut the wax off, and the letter falls over.
Quickly, is it a language I read?
Yes.
Okay, I read that bad boy.
You read it. It speaks to Grimswalker about Mothra.
Okay.
It says he needs help. It says to keep him away from his brothers.
His brothers. Okay.
It says one's in the city.
One's in the city. Okay.
It says particularly to keep him close until a certain day.
Does it tell you what day?
Yes,
Okay, what day?
the day you got here.
Keep him close until that day and then send him out to us.
When Grimswalker told him to get out.
Mm.
Okay, but one of his brothers is in the city. Does it say which one? It doesn't say anything after that.
Only keep Grimswalker close. He's a bit tenacious, so keep him fed, keep him comfortable. He'll stay, but when the time comes, remove him. Send him on his way.
And who's it signed by?
There is no signature. There's only the seal.
It's a cartographer.
Does it look like the cartographer symbol?
It's a compass rose on the seal.
Yeah.
So
the
probably
cartographer.
a cartographer symbol. Okay, so she puts it back in there.
And the heading of it is actually my pet.
He calls Grimwalker my pet. She puts it all back together and puts it together.
All right, roll me a
No, please let that.
portrait.
12.
You stick it back on. It's not perfect, but you know it could pass.
Oh, let's hope it passes.
And as you hear the front door close, you hear
She puts it down. Walks away from the desk.
a man in blue filigree robes with like gold leaf etching over every corner comes in. His kind of crazy gray hair making up. He's got like these kind of like bearded mutton chops that go off to the sides, and he comes in rubbing his nose as his like kind of like small rimmed glasses are above on his head. He goes, Malharas, I told you to please go. Why did you bring all these people to my house? Why are all these people in my house?
Because they're with me.
Again, why are these people in my house, Malharas?
Because I came here.
I told you to leave.
And I did, and I came back with them.
And what? What am I supposed to do with you now? You know what I'm going to tell you again? Get out!
That's not very nice.
I'm sorry. He changes my furniture.
But it goes back when he leaves.
So does
not really-
injuries.
Is it really a
That's
change?
quite disrespectful.
Is it a change, really?
Okay, Malharas, we're going to cut that stuff right here. As of right now, frankly, I have bigger things going on.
So do I.
And yes, and you're supposed to be dealing with that.
This is part
We're
of it.
here to have you divine things.
All right. What are we divining?
Alright, so
Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
hello, my
divining.
name is Grimswalker. I don't know what you know about me. Please don't touch me.
She's just like.
Go into my...
So we
You're just
divine.
like him.
We need to find a way to
You're all just like him.
Deus
so
Ex
sorry,
Roach.
I
We
didn't
already kind of on the way to
He
that.
goes and he sits at his desk
Sort
and he
of
just kind of like...
a way to it.
And then
And you brought a halfling. Are my spoons still here?
oh my gosh.
Last time I had a halfling, he stole my spoons.
Yes. No, that's still here.
We didn't steal anything yet.
That's still here.
So
Don't say yet.
And you brought the dog!
he's sleeping. Leave him alone.
Yeah, so what are we asking?
What was that place underground called again?
The
Quarter sewers?
The Court of
Court of
Sewers.
Sewers.
Yes.
sewers.
Entry to the Court of Sewers. How do we get in? Where is it?
The Court of Sewers? That's... You don't need a diviner. It's simple.
Okay.
You go down through City Hall.
Next, we have reason to suspect that the artificers were
Yes,
Looking-
I've heard about the Lightless Forge. It was quite bad. That was a good blacksmith.
Yes, it was.
If you like your work being done by dirty, rotten scoundrels.
Artificers.
We have reason to
You know,
believe
my spoons. Quite nice.
we have reason to believe that their headquarters is within the Court of Sewers.
Really?
Yes.
I myself have made quite a few ventures down there. I haven't seen the artificer technology.
The Dreamweavers divined that it was there.
Oh, the Dreamweavers?
They asked for money, so I came to you.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't have pockets.
She giggles.
That's one of the things that I want you to divine.
Where
Wanna
you can
get
find
your pockets?
Yes.
No. Where inside of the Court of Sewers we might find...
Okay, I'm just going to point this out. Divination magic requires me to have more to go on.
They
I
didn't.
need something of theirs. I need something that I need a name. I need something.
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex? That's a rather large name.
You didn't say a shortened version.
No, I'm talking about a proper name.
Deus Ex.
Like, if you wanted me to find
Deus
Davian
Ex.
Schofield, I can find Davian Schofield. But I can't just say,
Dale.
where is
It's Dale.
Dale is dead!
Dale is even more generic than
Do you have a
Deus
last
Ex.
name?
No.
I like that.
I thought X was his last name.
Deus.
I need more to go on than just kind of vague
Deus.
knowledge of a place.
Leader of the
I
Artificers.
think that he's full of poopy. I think he can do this. You're such a.
You want to roll a persuasion check to see? You got to talk to him.
That didn't work. That wouldn't work. I didn't even open my mouth.
Deus Ex seems to be more of a unique name.
It is a unique name, but it's less. If you name a place something, and it's not properly well known, it's not exactly going to. And plus, it sounds like an organization less than a place.
Sounds like a person.
Yeah.
Very
It's been
well.
told to us in reference to a person.
Can you see into our minds? If I was to paint a picture for you.
I can.
Excellent.
It's rather intrusive.
We have a picture in my head of where this place is at, and can I divine exactly where it is at?
You need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Do I need to fail it?
Yeah.
Can you just fail it?
If you
Do the help
choose to
action
fail
to
it,
fail.
you give him full access to your mind.
All right. Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Wisdom is 22.
Okay. 22. So you can choose what he sees and what he doesn't.
I take him right to the vision of the dream and to the street and to the underground, and I say, how
As
do I
he
get to
kind
these two
of
places?
reaches out and touches you, touches your head, you see these like wisps of magic go around him.
This one.
They kind of
Actually, I
ends
figured out
at
how
like
to
his
roll this
cheeks,
one.
and they kind of pull away. And he goes, It doesn't look like what you want is in the court. The Dreamweavers are, frankly, a bit weird for me. It looks like what you want is under it. Which that could be problematic.
Why?
The way it was designed.
Can you point out where that light is?
It's at the bottom of the slime pool.
Oh.
The divines made a rather interesting way of cleaning the city. They imposed slime and ooze into the sewer system, which is why it is kept by the court. The slimes need to be maintained, the chaotic energy that fuels them needs to be ensured.
They feed things to the slime.
Yeah, yes, waste.
Troublemakers.
Biomaterial.
Troublemakers.
And also, metal, things like that. Things of the sort.
That troublemakers may have on them.
Yeah, we try not to do that in the Platinum City. It gets rather messy.
It's
Um,
ungentlemanly.
So we
Plus,
have.
we have also other things. We have disintegration spells.
So they have to be able to get down into that light.
Yes, you go through the material. You go through the material marshal house. Typically, the Court of Sewers is accessible through the sewers. They have to get around.
But then
So
we need to
they
go
have
below
to
the
be able
slime.
to get through the slime pit.
No, it's a pit where they keep slime.
But the light is underneath
Because
it.
if you allowed something to get down, that means they can get out.
But something
is down there.
Means there must be a secret way. We're not going to know more than if we just go down there. We have to see it for ourselves.
Artificers are. I'm not gonna. They've been at this for 800 years. Since the Artificer War, they have been having to go underground, and apparently, in the literal sense, they are very good at hiding themselves. As a matter of fact, with the blacksmith, just that, they offed the people who probably would have known the most. And in a way that we can't talk to them. The Artificers perfected a mode of destroying information called Scorched Earth, where it basically just they target leadership.
Oh, that's what he did to us.
They probably weren't targeting you. They were probably targeting the leader.
I bet you that's why they needed the armor to get through the slimes.
It was.
Armor. What armor?
They have a special armor.
They were trying to protect the armor when we were asking them questions. This armor must be a way for them to pass through the ooze.
Perhaps.
Dale would have known.
I don't
Dale
know who Dale
is
is,
dead.
but I'm sure he must have.
He's dead.
I am using quite a bit of my resources to aid the city in its ongoing investigation into the problems of the world. I am Archmage of Divination at the college. My higher level abilities are more spoken for.
I don't think that he can help us any longer.
He's the Archmage of Divination.
And I get tired
He
just like
can-
everyone else.
He can help us.
I get
Sure.
tired just like everyone else.
We need to go into the sewers. Or find this place on that street that we know.
I can point you in the right direction.
Well, by all means, lead the way.
And he goes over to his bookcase and he pulls a book.
Is the book back?
And he pulls a book down and you see one of the bookshelves actually flip into a shelf, into like a display case. And it's full of sticks. Waving his hand over it, you see a lock, and it opens. Pulls out one. Who wants it?
What is it?
Jinx.
It's a wand.
A wand.
What, is it like tiny?
No, he's just right long.
Oh, he's
He's
just
just-
holding it weird.
I'm dainty.
He's holding it like
I would say that you should take it.
Who takes it?
she's.
I don't have
taking
any magic.
It's a wand of secrets. It
Perfect.
shows secret doors, traps, things of that sort.
That's perfect for you.
Oh, or you too.
it. You got a tome.
If
Is
you're,
it
looking
like-
for
Taking the
if you're
wand.
looking for a secret door, this will help you.
Magic
go.
I'm
item.
sorry,
It would help my
I
character
can't
arc a
anymore.
lot.
It is- my powers are severely drained.
Oh, we understand.
Okay, so
I'm
it's
sorry, but the
Wand of
Congress of
Secrets.
Goddesses has had me trying to find things. I'm sorry.
Is it something I'm actually gonna find?
Yes, you should.
Yes, it's a wand of secrets.
Okay. I
Ben
just
had
wanna
one
make
in
sure.
Tour of Annihilation.
What does the Wand of Secrets do?
It finds secret doors.
Oh.
Yeah.
It does it. Oh
Hidden
yeah.
items.
Does
yeah.
it do anything more than that though?
Nope. It
Oh.
finds things that are like hidden in a room.
Yeah, like the trapdoor that led to the sewer that was blocked by. The...
Yeah.
Okay.
Those kinds of things.
You seem tired and wish to
Yes.
rest.
I am quite tired. I'm exhausted.
Lay down and I will help you sleep. And we'll leave.
You will help me sleep?
Yes.
Okay.
Eternally. Oh.
No.
No.
So he lays down and I just cast sleep on him. Not
Oh, you
as an
also.
attack,
It
but
snoozes.
just as something like, melatonin kind of an idea.
Yeah. As
Lovingly
you guys,
just
and
help
you,
him
as you
just
see him kind of go.
Give him some rest, give him some peace.
And you see him slowly change from this human form as he kind of like falls asleep and lowers his illusions. You see him transform into this very large Maine Coon.
What?
Oh, that's why you're a cat.
I
Is it
cast
like
guidance
a
on him as
rat?
well, and
It's
then
a-
I say we should leave.
Maine Coon is a breed of cat.
It's a giant.
Oh.
They're big.
I was like, is
cats.
it
They
like
are
to a raccoon?
huge.
They're
They're
like
like dog-sized
huge.
cats.
They're like huge household cats. Just
Like
giant.
Oh, yeah.
His cat is a Maine Coon. Is a part of a Maine Coon.
Oh.
my
It's like a flopper.
yeah, my cat is tabby and part Maine
I
Coon.
love floppers.
I can't wait for him to come and
That's
join us.
cool.
If I ever had a breed
She's
of
pretty awesome.
cats, it would. The first choice would always be a flopper.
He's gonna be really not
Big.
happy
Uh,
for like a month.
But yeah,
He's gonna
so,
be really unhappy. You gotta touch him every time, even though he
changes
bites
back
you.
into a Maine Coon, and he goes, "Oh no, I just I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Rest. I will be back.
My tone to you has not been polite. I was given quite a job. I'm sorry.
Wait,
You helped us well. Sleep and get your rest.
By his father.
Which brother's in town?
Too late, man. He's already
Wait,
sleeping. What are you doing, man?
No, we're not passing this. What?
No,
what,
it's
what,
okay. We
What,
heard
what,
that
what?
maybe he had another. He had a brother in town. So is he a cat too?
How do you know this?
A rumor.
Rumor?
You just proved that
Rumor?
it's true. Yeah, we have a lot of freaking
Okay,
rumors flying.
well,
The word
he
gets
is-
around.
It does not. It should not be a rumor.
He's an ire.
If that's a rumor, we have problems.
I think you have bigger
This, this right here,
He's standing like
problems. The
super
Blame it on the
tall
news
and super
report. This-
proud.
is a problem.
Weren't you just apologizing to him?
This is a problem.
My tone
If
was
this
not polite,
gets
I think is what
out,
the
people
words
will
you
want
used.
his innards for spell components.
Okay, well, we keep him safe, but you know there's a.
Have you ever heard of the hand and eye of Vecna? Imagine what they do with him.
I don't know if I've heard that.
Oh what?
We
I say-
keep him safe. Nobody knows who he is except for the critter.
Everyone,
If
everyone
people
Why?
know who
everyone
this
here
is,
said,
if they know that more of them are here, they will hunt them.
So, who's here?
So who's here? So that we can keep them safe.
Law.
Knew it.
Perfect.
I knew
Anyway.
it.
We just blame it on the news reporter.
Law is here.
Oh, man.
I mean,
Oh, you said it
I
twice.
have him
Dishonor.
hidden.
Dishonor on
you
you.
just
Dishonor on
you.
your cow.
I have him hidden.
Disadvantage
Good.
again.
We don't need to know where he
Anything
is.
happen to him
I need someone to keep like a track.
that would require?
You can make like an edit. where
He's not
like
doing well.
1, 2, 3.
Malharas, your brothers are not doing well.
Shouldn't they be together?
Mm-mm.
Are they a force together?
Do you want to see him?
Mm-mm.
No. Not really.
No, then we would know.
Not
where he
for
is.
now. It will come back up. Keep him hidden.
I will tell you if he worsens.
Yeah.
He's currently at the Seder show.
Damn it!
You're supposed to tell us.
I'm assuming you can be trusted. I currently have him at the Seder show. It keeps the chaos of the Fae, keeps him well hidden.
Is
Okay, pussycat, let's go.
Did you have a question?
oh, I'm just like an actual general question. Is it like this?
What do you mean?
Like
The picture.
the picture, like the guy that fell asleep.
No.
No,
Or
no, no,
okay,
no.
it's not that.
That's an entirely different creature.
Okay.
It's got 6 legs.
Oh,
One,
it does.
two,
The boy's
Three,
in the way of the
4,
like.
5, 6.
Yeah. Pretty cool. And he's got a lollipop. I don't know if you noticed that.
So,
I didn't notice.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
but yeah, your brother's here. He's not doing well. Nothing's doing well. Nothing good is going on.
He's taking in a
Oh,
show.
man.
Well,
Oh, he did have a
update me with every single update,
I will stay in touch.
and I will be back later at some point.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
There's salmon below. She got shrimp too.
I need the shrimp.
I need the shrimp.
Then take the shrimp.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm taking
We've
the
discovered a lot of things, but
shrimp.
not
I'm taking the shrimp.
anything that we need to get.
Yeah,
We
Nothing-
found shrimp. We found a frog.
Yes.
Can I get in and out?
Crazy
quickly?
guy.
You give the shrimp to the
So
chef.
you go and get the shrimp.
I get the shrimp.
So you go down to the kitchen, and you find the shrimp, and then you hear Braun again.
I
He
got
goes,
it.
So you got the shrimp?
Yes.
All right.
It's a strange sight.
Who's there?
Who
Where?
went to the kitchen with me?
Who went to the
Did
kitchen?
anybody go?
I have no reason to
How
go
would
to the
I
kitchen.
went to
Yeah,
the kitchen?
I literally have no-
I said nothing of the sort.
I'm gonna take.
You
Amadrea.
went alone.
You
Fine.
you wink out of existence, and you show up in the well done kitchen of Braun's kitchen. You see Braun, who's like the 8.5-foot tall, dark-haired, cinder-eyed Ifriti with his nice little laced apron, as he's kind of, well, don't leave me hanging. Come
Here,
on,
here,
come on,
have
come
the
on.
shrimp.
All right,
There's plenty.
all right, excellent. And he kind of like pours a sauce. My sauce was about to burn.
I was really expecting you to get that really quick. You do know where I am, right?
No, I
I'm in
don't.
a city. In a platinum city. They don't have boats. They don't have fish. I don't
I'm
even
really
know.
glad I didn't leave then.
I don't know how this guy. How
Do you
this
know
guy
what
got
happened
this.
to me if I stepped outside in there?
Yeah, please don't.
Radiant fire, not fun.
Please don't. You gotta stay inside.
Yes, no fun. Not fun.
Too much sun.
Yes, less the sun, more of the radiant discharge that goes
Anyway,
on.
Yeah. There it is.
All right, thank you.
I'm not gonna ask questions.
Thank you.
Did I come back?
And you wink back.
She's like,
You see like a small like burn mark in the floor where you left.
Nice.
she's like, fire. Who knows?
Who knew?
All right, what do you guys do?
I wait for everybody to
So
go outside.
I'm also gonna let you know it's about 2 in the afternoon right about now.
It's alright.
No, oh wait,
It's
yeah.
always dark in the sewers.
Well, she has something that evening.
In the evening.
Oh, so we can go down into the sewers and figure out what's going on there and
Yeah, I
come
just
back up
can't
tonight.
get caught up in like Dos Equis while we. I got things to do.
You
Alright.
can also go to the material marshal. He said the entrance to the Cove Sewers was there.
The quarter
That's
sewers, that's true. We could kind of just check it out. I don't know what the quarter sewers would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys go to the material marshal.
Mhm.
Going back to the material, exiting the Wizards College and going back to the material section, you once again found within the warm walls of the material section, very familiar. And you go through the main thoroughfare of the material section and you find yourself at this lodge. It's very simple with banners. It's a very simple building with banners. A large red set of double doors marks the opening.
Okay. Do we have to knock?
You had to with all those.
Knock away.
Knock, knock.
So you knock,
Who's there?
and a dragonborn comes to the door. A green dragonborn opens the door. May I help you?
I'm not sure if we should just say we're looking for the quarter sewers or not.
Yeah.
Should we just say that?
We're here on official business. We're here to gain access to the quarter sewers.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, the Court of Sewers. Why?
We're on official business from 2 of the, what do they call those guys? The heads of the...
Marshals?
The
Marshals.
Flea Marshal.
Fey Marshal?
And
Fey Marshal,
the-
the Shadow Marshal, and
And the.
The-
and
Yeah.
The Dark Marshal?
The shadow.
the Shadow
Shadow?
Marshal, the Fey Marshal,
Marshal,
and
and
Grimswalker.
And
Yeah,
Grimswalker.
Grimswalker.
All 3 told us to come here.
We name drop all 3.
Oh, all right. Don't bite
Oh
my head off.
no.
We also
Don't bite my
require
head
those.
off. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just doing my job.
So just started throwing all the
we
paperwork at
understand.
him.
Did you sign there?
Sign where?
Right there.
Right here?
On this document right here.
Okay, what am I signing?
You're just signing it. Just sign it. It's okay.
Can I read it?
Admittance of fault.
That's our fault.
Just no.
Just.
And in case you die, we now own your body.
Oh, what?
My bucket.
He is joking.
Alright.
Ill-timed jokes.
Ill-timed.
Alright, the entrance to the Cove sewers would be through the
Bathroom?
back.
Anything that we should know before we go out?
Nose plugs.
I don't breathe. Thank you. Let's move on.
It's a good way of dealing with it. As you guys go into the back, you guys enter into a busy place where many carts and people seem to be moving about. It seems to be like a government spot. It's a government spot where, like, you know, people are dropping off things that need to be checked over, and guards are moving around. This seems to be where, like, the guardhouse for the Platinum City is kept.
Huh?
At the Material Marshal's house. The Material Marshal Lodge. So, moving around this place, you quickly are kind of get lost and find yourself at a well that's covered with like an almost kind of like winch on it.
So,
As you all kind of get on and begin to winch yourselves down,
Good.
you guys descend and descend
Oh, I
and
hate
descend
this. Oh, I hate
and descend and keep going for a long time until finally you come to rest in a very dark pipe where there's but one piece of light, and it looks like a goblin with a clipboard doing some
is
work
it
with
Frank?
a headlight. And he looks up and says, "Oh God, not you again!" And it is Frank.
Frank. Frank's a nice name.
Why, hello, Frank.
Hello.
Court of Sewers.
Yep, told you to come check it out. Yep.
And
So
it looks
spelling.
like you're going to be our guide.
Wonderful. Great.
Lead the way, please.
I'm ecstatic.
As are we.
All right, this way. And as he leads you into the sewer pipes, I think this is a perfect place to end the session.
Sewer pipes.
All right, back in the sewers, guys.
Awesome.
One more time.
Back in the sewers again.
Back in the sewer.
Back where a friend is a friend.
What?
Lots of stuff going on.
Yep.
Yep. And we'll see everybody
I
next
think-
week.
Yeah, we will see everyone next week. Yay!
Oh, are we gonna
Are
see
we
everyone
gonna-
next
yeah.
week?
Oh,
Hopefully.
No.
No, we're not.
Somebody's going
No,
on a
I-
what bridal thing,
Bachelorette.
bachelorette thing.
For
Yeah,
what?
she's already been.
I'm just joking. All right, and we'll see everybody in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yay!
2 weeks.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.